have
Every
a
time.
whole bunch of stuff to go over for several reasons, and also we're going to get going. So, couple things to talk about. First and foremost, one of the things that we threw out last week was the potential of secrets and backgrounds that other people don't know about. Kevin has come up with something that I think is pretty interesting that we kind of agreed to. And Kevin had posted something in Discord, and I actually think it's a throwback to something that TJ had tried to do with people in a different game about plot points. And we were all drunk and went, "No, that's stupid. We're not going to do that." But
No, we went. That's awesome, and then it died after like two
and then
sessions.
yeah, and then we never
I
did it.
think it
But
was like a
yeah,
one
I was
shot.
yeah. So
So
so what? But the idea I think is this: is that rather than saying roll a dice and here's a secret, if you want to have a secret or you want to have some control of the narrative, come up with it, tell me about it, and we will work it in. But what it'll do is, depending upon what you've chosen for yourself and your background and how it sort of fits into the world as a whole, you can choose when and where that will take effect. And so Kevin has a very specific trigger that he can choose to activate and use his, for lack of a better point, plot point. And I think that that's a cool idea that we haven't done before, or at least we like in this group we haven't really done before. So think about where your character's from, what their connections are, etc. And if you want to do that, awesome. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. If you want to come up with an idea and then never remember it happened, which is what I usually do with my characters,
right.
that's fine too. Because I'm like, oh, there's 40,000 other things to think about. But I think it's a really cool idea. One of the other things that is out there is there in the game there are knowledge checks that you can roll for specific things. One of the things is the Inquisition. And because Kevin's character
Inquisition.
nailed it, because Kevin's character is previously from the Inquisition, I gave him almost
Previously
all of that
on the
knowledge.
Inquisition.
Yes, no one expects Kevin of the Inquisition.
Right.
Uh,
And so if there's something, so one of the things that I had put into the Discord this week to consider is, Eric, your character, do you have connection or maybe like more than simplistic knowledge of the elves that are on this continent? Like maybe you have some connection there, maybe you don't. That's up to you to decide. But one of the other things that I had asked was specifically towards TJ and Eric, as I went back and looked at the backgrounds, what magic school do you guys have connection to? Because your background was you guys met at school,
Hogwarts.
and there are two magic schools. There's the Lyceum that are in this game, basically. One's the Lyceum, which is where you're kind of heading towards if you get out of Gate Pass, which I'll go over in a second. The other was called, oh shoot, it was called like Gabrals or something like, oh yeah, Gabals, Gabals. And if you guys wanted knowledge about that stuff, I can feed it to you. We may not be able to do it, but if you want it, I can just say that you guys have kind of knowledge about that without making a check because you've already had that experience. And I think that's a cool way to bring more of an interesting feel to the game. Instead of it's all being me providing narrative, you guys can feed that in.
Yeah, I mean that works. That'd be cool.
No, just tell
No,
us.
No.
No character
Okay, I mean,
interaction.
all right,
Yes.
fair,
No.
fair.
No.
And
100%. That's good.
and then
That's good.
one of the last big things was, and we don't need to settle this right now. Like this is something we can build upon. Chris, you gave me some interesting concepts for like your kind of like heritage and how that fits and what you're seeing as the future of the character. And what I think is interesting is um, Mel and a couple other people had this different viewpoint that you were this prophesized one. And I'm thinking that either you guys should all talk and formulate what that looks like, or come up with your different ideas about that and let me know. And then I can see how that facilitates, because it would be interesting to see if I can make some of your ideas come together, which of you see it like as like a pro or a con. You're like, that's not what I want, or oh my god, it's happening. So think about that. Again, we're session what, 1
Nobody
right now.
panic.
So, yeah, prophecy
It's happening.
dropping in the moment.
0.5.
It's a
0.5,
recap
exactly.
episode.
Okay. I told Kevin this on Sunday when I had a chance to talk to him, and TJ, I tried to say this, but I don't think that you heard it. So on Sunday, I had a chance to sit down and kind of review some of the notes and everything. And one of the things that I quickly rediscovered was when I printed out the paperwork so I would have something in my hands, they were double-sided prints, which is problematic because as you turn them over and you look to the next page, you've skipped a page of notes. So that's why we're going to do a recap next. I'm going to do better next time, or at least try to. Good for the environment, bad for my psyche. But that was why on Sunday I'm like, guys, I need to touch base on some stuff. I had a chance to talk to Kevin. TJ, I apologize for not getting back to you. I had every intention to. I walked in the house and it turned into like, make dinner. All of a sudden it was like, there's an emergency, not an emergency, but people are freaking out. And then bedtime, read stories. Okay, now do dishes. You gotta go. Wait, this is happening. And I just went, I'm not. It was at that point, it was like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I'm not calling you at 10 o'clock on a Sunday to talk about this. I'm sorry. I'm just not. So, all right. One of the other things that I'm bringing back is the questions from the previous episode. If you answer a question correctly, and you only have one chance to answer a question, so choose amongst yourself who will answer it. If you answer it correctly, you will have advantage at some point on tonight's adventure. Your choice. If it's an attack roll, if it's a save, whatever it is, you can say, I'm going to use my advantage, so you have it. I think that that's fair, and I have 5 questions, so everybody will have a chance to go, but again, you can only go once. And what better time than now to do that? So, first question.
What better place than here?
What better time than now? All right.
Who
were you supposed to meet at the shutdown pub? What was the character, the NPC's name?
River Eye Badgerface?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Were we?
Nope. That's somebody
the...
tried to answer. That was TJ tried to answer.
Oh.
Yeah, so Eric can go, right?
Only one person can try
gets
to answer one question.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the correct answer was Torrent. Torrent was the person that you met.
Who studied at Lyceum, and the Resistance wants Lyceum's help.
You don't get bonus points for sucking up, so back up.
We didn't get any points, so yeah.
What was the name of the pub you were meeting at?
Can I answer this one?
If you want.
It was the Poison Apple Pub.
That is correct. You have
Nice.
advantage at some point in tonight's adventure.
It's a 2-star tavern. But...
It's a 2-star tavern. Like, it's actually a 1-star tavern showcasing his 2. All right. What sound did you hear when you guys made perception checks at the end of the session? There are 3 answers that I will accept, but only one person can guess. I'm looking at Kevin, Eric, or Chris.
No, it's Kevin or Eric. Because
Well,
Chris wasn't here.
I don't know when Chris officially fell off, so that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, because I fell asleep pretty early, and I was like, I'm not gonna know any of these, but I was awake for the tavern.
I don't know. What's one of the 3 things? Because that was when we had left the pub, or when we were in the pub.
You guys were in the pub, sitting there discussing, like,
talking to Torrent. Like, there was the celebration was kind of going on, and then we had to do the perception check. We were drinking. There was what was it? Was there fighting? I know we were talking, and then the idea was to go out. I know where we ended up, like, thinking about what we were doing. I don't remember.
The wall and whatnot.
Right. Well, we found out that the only gates that were closed were the far ends, and not all the ones necessarily in between. But yeah, I don't know about the actual perception check.
Do
You
we
got
just
any
want to throw it
guesses?
out there that there was like maybe some sort of
Toss a
magic
guess out.
explosion? Or some sort of booming sound, like a thunder?
If you want to throw something out, because I don't remember.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go with a
Yes. Me.
almost sounded like a
You might.
like
I mean,
an attack, like
Chris
a
could
booming
even-
sound of like thunder almost.
Chris. Oh, you know what? You know what? I will give that out. These are the three things that you heard. You heard that the bells had gone silent. The
Oh
ones that
yeah,
were ringing to
kind of
celebrate.
like abruptly. Yep.
Mhm. You had heard a distant sound of thumping that sounded similar to ripe fruit dropping onto the roof, like rooftops, like. And then you also heard the creaking of floorboards above you. But the sound of the thumping, I will give Eric inspiration for that. Close enough. That's good. Good
Okay.
job. All right.
Thank you.
All right. There are two more questions. There are two more people that might be able to
Ooh.
get this. Who or
Maybe
what
not.
is the bronze bust of at the bar?
Oh, isn't it the former?
Shut up. You already answered. Get out of here.
Eric, you can't even understand the rules at all.
I'm gonna go eat chips like a fat ass.
Eric's like, I know all the answers. I studied.
Yeah, now that he's out. The bronze bust. Isn't that of the orc guy? Is it at the tavern, or is it the statue that's in the middle of the town?
It's at the tavern, but you know what? I'll give it to you. This is session one. I'm being really generous.
Right?
Dracus Coletongue. It was Dracus.
Is it the same guy that there's
Yeah,
the statue of in the? Oh, okay. So I would have been right. Just
Yes, that's
in
why
the
I said,
wrong way.
you got it. Well, you started with that orc guy, and I'm like, there really is only one orc guy that's central
Right.
to this story.
I
I
would
think
have
that
I would have
me-
gotten the correct thing,
I was
but
just
for
gonna
the
say
wrong
there's
reason.
Moruck, and then there's this other guy who's dead, maybe.
Right.
So sure. Okay. All right. Last question, and Chris, you could maybe answer this question by looking at things in the Discord, but here you go. What is the name of the magic school that Torrent has heard from that is seeking or accepting refugees from the Regisarian onslaught? I literally said
Jesus
one.
Christ,
I said two
Eric.
of them earlier. I'm just saying.
I know. It's just so funny. It's just like, yeah, Eric, we know you know. I know too.
I'm eating.
How's your
chips.
snack?
I was like, by the way, who's eating chips?
Delicious.
Okay, Daryl. Hey guys,
know
I'm
why that's
here.
making me
I'm
wanna
so
make
happy
a
I'm
Was it
playing
the
tonight.
Lyceum?
Okay. Let me explain the scene.
Don't be jealous.
There's a giant in the bushes eating enormous pretzels,
Remember how you guys were raising sheep? They're all dead. The giant ate them. That's what that sounded. Yeah. All right.
eating
Touching on their bones.
carrots.
All right, so I'm gonna try and answer a third time. Is it the Lyceum?
Oh, you got it. You got it. All right. So the Lyceum is in fact the school that, as the Regesian Empire.
Jesus.
No, not Ray.
It doesn't go away.
That is not it. Regesian
Jesus.
Empire has started to expand and sort of flex itself with the death of Coletongue. The Lyceum has sent out word that spellcasters from anywhere are welcome there, and it has sort of started to sound like a haven that people can retreat to evade the coming storm of war that the Regesians are bringing to the continent. Okay, so I'm going to give a recap of all of the things that either we talked about with Torrent or should have talked about with Torrent. And if there's any questions, you can ask them. But I went back and was like, I forget if we did this, and I want to make sure we did this. All right. So the recap that Torrent gives to you as you're sitting around having some drinks is the city is on lockdown. All spellcasters are being rounded up as the Inquisition from the Regisarian army are coming in to find out if they're quote unquote like okay or part of, like the aggressors. The city is being the city guard I'm sorry, the city gates and the walls on the outsides are being patrolled. The gates are on lockdown, they are guarded, and Torrent has suggested that there's two potential ways to slip by it. She does not have those, but her two suggestions are either to try and find favor at Gabal's magic school, which is like the local kind of spell academy, or find somebody who has political power. She does have one idea as far as who you guys can talk to with regards to that, but she doesn't really go into it in this conversation. Her suggestion is, though, that once you've garnered the ability to get out of the city, however you can escape, that you would, in fact, let me do this. Let me just shift everybody over so you can get that overview of the city again so you can see. Yeah, bring you back to Gate Pass. Come on. Boom, boom. There. So you guys can see this, but basically to the west is Regesia, to the right is I'm just calling it Shalesti because I'm not gonna go Shalesti. So Shalesti, the second ha is silent, but Shalesti is where the elves, that's like the elf domain. Um, but in order to get out that way, you're gonna have to try and get through it. I mean, if you guys have other ideas, feel free to throw them out there. That this is your map to kind of see and talk about and think about what and whatnot. Obviously, there are several locations throughout the map that may or may not be things depending upon what you want to do. And yes, Kevin, the coal tongue statue was indeed the thing in the center of town. You're right.
Oh, I
Okay.
knew about that one. I was actually just about to start highlighting it as you were
Just be
talking
like, this
about
is
it.
the
So
thing.
that's excellent.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
that's a
you
to
know what?
him.
Good memory, good notes, everybody. High five. All right. So, but what Torrent has suggested is if there is a way to escape the city, that rather than try and travel through, you know, the road to Shalesti or other things, is to travel along that cart path for a while and then head to what's known as the Burning Forest. The Burning Forest is a fire that is sort of south west of Gate Pass. So you basically go down the road that is to the east and then would hook back towards Regesia, but the mountains create a blockade. And
Jesus.
the Burning Forest is a forest that was set on fire during the last Great War and has never gone out.
Its name certainly lives up to expectation.
She has provided that she has a bag full of fire resistant potions that should, when imbued, she has several of them, allow everyone to go for some 3 or 4 days through the forest without being affected by the fire, which should be more than enough to get through it. And so that is also what she anticipates is not where anyone will be looking, because who goes for a stroll to freedom through the fire forest, basically. Um, the way to the forest is dangerous, as as the roads on either side of Gate Pass are being patrolled either by Shalesti or Regisarian emissaries, guards, etc. Sorry, Kevin, what's up? Okay, cool. Um, However, before attempting to try to get out of the city, again, this is recap. Before trying to get out of the city, she has told you that she needs to try, with your help, to go meet with River Eye. TJ, good notes. You had this. River Eye is a gnome sorcerer, a very ugly gnome sorcerer who is a spy from the Lyceum, who has been collecting data on both Regesia and the Shalesti Empire for many years. His contact is a human mage named Pepin Tallman. However, through her contacts, Torrent has found out that Pepin was recently killed by not her, but by her cohort, and using Speak with the Dead. They found that Tallman was supposed to meet with Pepin at and collect a drop of information about Regesia.
Jesus.
Her concern is that Rivereye may spook if Tallman isn't there. Also, nobody knows who killed Tallman. Maybe it was the Regesians, maybe it was somebody else, maybe it was the Shalesti. They're not sure. If anybody asks, now again, we did establish last week, and Chris, this is to reestablish because I know that you had dropped off, that you guys are all part of the resistance, aka the people that want to see Gate Pass and other free places stay free, whereas Regesia and their enforcers, aka the Inquisitors, are seeking to basically subjugate everyone to Regesian rule. Now, to go back a little further, just for full disclosure, so Emperor Coaltongue was this orc that had this artifact called the Burning Sky that he kept, that no one's really sure how he wound up getting. But it seemed to have given him not only the ability to constantly win and dominate and build the Regesian Empire, but also a very elongated life. But recently, it seems through rumors that people have heard and what sort of actions are being like unfolded in front of you, that either an attempt or an effectual attempt on Coaltongue's life occurred. And the Regesians, seeking to ensure that they don't lose what they have, are seeking to expand their power further to thwart any attempts that might come from outside to reclaim or knock down them a peg or two. You guys are in Gate Pass, which has always been a free city state that was between the Elven Empire and the sort of Orcish Empire. And unfortunately, it sounds like Regesia is coming and knocking on the door in a big way. Now, that said, turn my notes to one more page. I have a couple other things to bring up. One is that, as I said, you guys had rolled perceptions and heard those things. And I'm going to move you over to the Poison Apple map, which has been, made not terrible, which it was last week for whatever reason. 1. 2. I put everybody's art as I've seen so far into the game. You guys probably saw it on the landing page where we started tonight. If anybody doesn't like their art, wants to change their names, because I listed some people by nicknames, you can go in and change that. What I will ask though is maybe update that sheet so like what for those of us playing on Saturday night's game, I know sometimes it's hard to keep track both in D&D Beyond and in Roll20, but it's helpful for the DM to know where people's levels are at, etc., for making game choices, etc. So if you can keep your stuff there updated so that like there's bars and stuff above your head, that would be really cool. And thank you. If you can't do it and it doesn't work, then so be it, but it would be helpful for me. Then the other thing I wanted to mention is Dolan, the art that you chose for Mel, I believe is art that came out of the Curse of Strahd book. And when I went back to find out if, in fact, that was true, I can't find it. So I have to ask the group, did I lend the 5e Curse of Strahd book to anybody? Because I don't know where it would be if it's not on my shelf.
Not it.
Not I.
Chris, did I lend it to you? You're the
No.
last person I would think that I did. And shit, I don't know where that went. Oh well. But Mel's picture is in fact somebody that was trapped inside, if I remember correctly, was somebody that was trapped inside of Castle Ravenloft that the party in fact never found during their adventures. They just never
Don't give away my secret, Tom.
okay, then I
Right.
say nothing more. I say nothing more.
This bitch is psycho.
All right, so I think that so for tonight, if there are any questions about the Lyceum that come up or Gabals, if Eric and TJ talk amongst yourself to decide which school you were at, and either like between games I can provide you that, or if you're like, do you think I know this? I can just say, yeah, you know this, and we'll go from there. And then if there are questions about the Inquisition, um, Kevin's character will be able to answer those, and if they can't, I can either give further background or just be like, yeah, maybe you don't know that yet, so we'll see. But I think it's time to bring everybody to the Poison Apple.
I guess, Tom, the only question for after, not
Too late!
during, but after, would be what do the two schools study specifically in terms of magic?
So both of them are what you would probably call liberal arts magic colleges, where it is every discipline.
Okay.
All right,
just
so
wanted to
you
be
guys
sure.
are at the Poison Apple Pub. I'm going to do a couple of quick marks on the map. So let's do this. So
Why is it
first and
so
foremost,
dark?
you guys are sitting at the table here. Torrent is right here. The rest of you are sitting around the table discussing, treason and whatnot. You guys came in through a door in the alleyway right here because this window was blocked off. This door was blocked off, and this window was blocked off. When you look
Is it
around the
supposed to be
pub,
all black, Tom?
what's the matter?
Is it supposed to be all black?
It shouldn't be all black. In fact, everybody should be able to see because
Go to
I gave you guys all dark vision. So
no,
everybody should have dark vision up to their level. So you can see nothing right now?
I cannot. I refreshed the page too.
All right. And when you refresh the page, did you like zoom out just in case you're looking at like a weird corner of it or anything?
No, I'm staring at the names, or I
Yeah.
was staring at the names.
It's
Okay,
right here.
all right.
But it is all dark. Did you? All right, go to the dynamic lighting on the second, part of this page, on like the settings of the actual map page.
Yep.
And see what those have. Sometimes, like I had it set so that it automatically starts it. If you want it to be something where we can just see like pretty much all of the map, you can just hit daylight mode if there's enough. But you might want to also check and see if there's like enable dark vision or some stuff like that.
All right. Can anybody let me try this first. Did that do anything?
That did.
Quick
Okay.
flash. But wait a minute.
Break down. You do
Oh,
like the
God.
shift click. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So
That's good.
to redo what I was saying, let's do this. Okay. So
Cool.
table, torrent,
Yep.
all of you guys sitting around it. Let's do a quick Shift Z. Oh no, I gotta get off this for a sec. Do this. Shift Z.
Mm-hmm.
That's torrent. All right. Now what I was saying was this is the doorway you guys came through in the back alley. This is a window that's sealed up. That's a doorway that's boarded up. That's another doorway that's boarded up. There is a doorway right here that you can see that leads to a stairway. If you can't see the stairway, I'm telling you there's a stairway. There's a bar over here. There's a doorway to the back that is closed. There is a bunch of chairs and tables over here that are covered in like linens that have been put there in front of a doorway in the back right there.
I guess the question is, are we trying to investigate the footsteps on top or escape the footsteps on top?
Well, I'm going to tell you, you son of a gun, that everybody can take an action, or not an action, everybody can take a turn. So tell me what you want to do.
Fuck.
Is there only roof above us, or is there some sort of second story?
When you guys were coming up, you realized that there was a second story to this, and there was a bridge that led to one of the adjourning buildings. As far as the whys or the hows or the like et ceteras, you're
So
not
that
really.
staircase is internal? That's an
That
internal
staircase is
staircase through that
internal,
door?
yes. Yes.
Okay.
This building does in fact have a second floor, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna run up the stairs to make
Well-
sure nobody's coming through the second story.
Well, I'm going to say that from where you're at, Mel,
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You could maybe make it to the top of the stairs.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm not trying to get in. I would actually want to do that. I wouldn't want to like have my head poking out, but
Are
maybe.
you going to try to stealth this, or are you just like, screw it, I'm over there?
I don't think this group is ever gonna stealth
but
this.
I want to go quietly.
Okay, well, roll me a stealth check. Let's see how quietly you do this.
Okay. My stealth is probably bad. I'm not a rogue anymore. Oh.
You are definitely
curious.
not a rogue anymore.
I-
You are definitely not a rogue anymore.
I'm gonna guess that our highest dex is maybe a +3. I'd honestly kind of put money on +2.
I do have a +3 on Dex.
This is
See,
only gonna go
I
up.
knew it was gonna be the bard.
Oh my god.
He was gonna need to.
Am I rolling?
But
at
on saving throws, I
disadvantage?
do get a +5.
You need it to get a plus. You need it to get a 14 armor class.
It should tell you if you're rolling stealth.
It says disadvantage with armor worn, chainmail.
Yeah, so you are rolling with disadvantage, yes.
Okay, got it. So
Use that advantage
Did-
real quick.
If you,
Did-
I mean, you could just do a straight roll, but all right. So
I guess right. Never
Did
mind. Go
everyone get their common item also, by the way?
oh, good call. I forgot to mention that. Yep. If
I
you
did.
if you did not, everybody's allowed to have a common item to pick. And also, and Chris, just in case you didn't hear this too, everybody is 4th level right now.
Oh yeah, Chris was chilling at 5, right?
I mean, he is the prophesized one, according to some.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
honestly,
I've just
with
been
that hair and
brainwashed with
face,
Big Pat.
I like so. Okay, I have full
Like,
disclosure.
once
Full
we
disclosure
saw
here.
the picture, it was kind of something where it's like, all right, maybe Mel's
Yeah.
not that weird. Like,
Full
I get
disclosure
it.
Here. I could only think of when Kevin was growing the fro. That is all I could think of when I saw that picture. So, I mean, so maybe Kevin,
mean,
you are the
Rowan?
prophesized one.
that
I don't know.
that's fair. That's fair. I can agree with that.
All right. Also, everybody's character icon is going to be controlled by everybody in the advent that somebody can't play. That way, we don't have to go in and try to figure it out. So,
Makes sense.
as I move, as I like copy and paste and go from map to map, everybody will have a control of everybody just in case. So, Dolan, you kind of stand up and you're like, I got this, or maybe you're like, I got this, but then the table or the chair scrapes, and then you kind of like bumble your way around Torrent, and
Well, I'm going
you're
fucking
able-
fast then. If I'm not quiet, I'm fast.
No, you're trying, but it's like
Right.
So yeah, you know, like every
I'm like
nut-
clicking and making bird calls as I'm running upstairs.
That's you're like, damn it! I should have oiled this armor. Like, what the
Yeah.
fudge?
A coolulu. A cuckoo.
All right, so move yourself where you want to be. Oh my god,
Have any of you even seen a chicken before?
have you ever seen armor? It does not sound like this.
Caw.
Yeah, sometimes your armor is like ee or like chink chink, and you're like cree. What armor do you wear?
Does the set box say?
All right, so Dolan, I'm gonna grab control of you just in case you can't.
Yeah, I
move
was
your
gonna say
character.
I can't go
All
any
right,
further.
and you are boom. Okay, and you get to the top of the stairs up here, and there is a
Boom,
door in
clickety
front of
boom.
you. However,
Mm.
that is a double move.
Oh, shit.
So that is all your
Okay.
actions, and you are right
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna stand guard.
All right, so that is that move. Everybody else, what are you guys doing?
I am realizing I'm way slower than Gust.
That is true. That is true.
What's your
I only have
walking
20
speed?
feet of movement.
Ooh.
Torrent also says, did you guys hear something? She failed her perception check.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not the strongest, and I'm wearing heavy armor too, so I clang my way, but only to here.
Which exits are we thinking of? Because if there's anything that's still open,
Jesus, Tank.
we should probably close that if we're not going to be
So-
utilizing it.
This door is closed. This door is now open because Dolan ran up it.
Okay.
This door
okay.
Blockaded.
is closed, and there are tables in front of it. This is the door you guys came in from that was unlocked when Torrent opened it, but then locked it. This door is boarded shut. This window is boarded shut. This window is boarded shut.
I might see if we can close off this one just to have
Oh no, it's
someone
closed.
there.
That door is closed. It's just
And
it's
locked.
opposite. No, it's not. It's
Oh, go check the
well,
lock.
you don't know. I mean, to be fair, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to check to make sure that this door is locked myself.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's a double move to get there unless you want
he's hopping that.
Jump
Oh,
over
I'm
that
hopping
bar.
Come on.
I'm
wouldn't-
Dukes
that
of
bar?
Hazzarding sliding over the bar.
Yeah, let me see
I
a bar
mean-
slide. Let me see that roll.
Would that be
Is that
acrobatics?
athletic?
You know what? I'll allow athletics or acrobatics for sure.
I mean, not all the time are they interchangeable, but I feel like more
And
acrobatics
this one,
on this
you
one.
know, maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's a
I think
handstand,
either,
maybe it's a butt
honestly.
slide, whatever. So
All right.
in 11, ooh. So you know what?
Just made it.
Oh,
you just made
he
it.
definitely tumbles over.
You tumbled, but more like a fumble
Yeah.
tumble. But you made
Right.
it.
Really?
Like a half roll, like a kind of a barrel rolled across. Like, I can do this.
I was thinking
Like-
more that like you planted your hand, and then when your butt hit it, you weren't expecting the amount of like salt and grease that was on the top of it, so you slid like maybe 10 feet to the side, but you were like, no, I got this, all right, and then you kind of slumped down and then went to the door.
All right. So I want to confirm that it's locked first off, and just if I can hear anything outside in the other side of this wall.
All right, so I will say, give me an investigation check, not because you need to know if it's locked. It is like you put your hand on the
Ugh.
handle. No, it's not bad, but you put your hand on the handle, and the door is in fact locked. And as you
Okay.
kind of listen in, you don't hear anything on the other side. You realize that like when you guys came in here, through the door right here, you definitely saw that the building expanded further beyond the rooms that you guys were in, and you know that there's a door to like more right there. So maybe that leads to like a kitchen or a prep room or something, but it's just not there right now. Why don't you put yourself on the map where you think you are right now?
Yoink. I'm gonna go like right there. Yeah.
So that was a move and the investigation action, and you want to stay right there? All right.
Yeah,
perfect.
I think I'm gonna stay right there for now.
Okay, so you kind of like, you go up, you listen, and you're like, I shouldn't stand behind this door. So swoop. Okay. All right. Where is the rest of yous going? I need to know about Kane. I need to know about Moruck. Nim, I see you ran to the foot of the door. Okay. Or
Yes,
the foot of the
I-
stairs kind of thing.
I probably would. I'd try and keep up as much as possible. Double move, but only 40. So
Okay, and just for clarity's sake, Mel is at the top of the stairs. The stairs basically start right here. This is the bottom of the hallway that she started in. So Nim, as you're looking in, you can look around the corner. You see the bottom of this hallway, or the start of this hallway, and as you look around the corner, you can see Mel at the very top, at the doorway at the top.
they go this way, right?
Up, yes, up, not
Yeah.
down. Up. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I would be able to get like to here. It's weird
Okay,
that
I mean, if you want to get there, you can get there too. I just, it's up to you, like where you want to be. If you want to stay there for cover purposes, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. Also, fun fact, because I had to look at
I
each
can
of
only
your
get
character
so far.
sheets. Maybe Kevin doesn't want me to share this, but I'm going to share it anyways. Kevin has dark vision to 300 feet.
Yes.
Damn.
I did. Like, I don't even understand how that's possible, but he does. So yeah, just throwing it out there.
Well, I'm a shadow sorcerer, and I have not even half of that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I read it and I was like, Kevin fucked with this, and then I went back and I'm like, he didn't fuck with this. That's what he has right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Kevin's not cheating. So.
it's not. I mean, score one for once, but whatever. Anyways, so
My
all
Snarf
right,
Nevlin was pretty good.
Nim
Coney was good.
Nim has run in and is right behind Mel, at like on the stairwell. Kane,
Yeah,
I
I'm
see
trying.
you moved over. Is that where you're staying, Kane?
Yep.
Okay. Moruck, what are you doing? And also, I don't know why I put your name like that, Moruck. Like, you clearly texted me and it was just like Moruck. Like, I don't know why I put a dash in there too, but we can fix that if you need.
To really
more
emphasize how much of a stop there is.
Ruck. Yeah, it's kind of a hard start, a soft finish.
I mean,
Ruck.
that's exactly how an orc would spell his name, Moruck.
Right, a bunch of different symbols and stuff in there. And you put like an asterisk.
A random bone.
Just like an MO ampersand apostrophe dash underscore slash slash.
So a couple of years ago,
HTTP Ruck.
Sarah and I went up to like the Vancouver Squamish area in Western Canada, and the tribes up there, they chose the number 7 to represent a sound in their language. So when you're looking at like placards that explain what things are, it's like 7 and then more letters, and I'm like, I don't know what that means, and we had to figure out that it's like a sound that they chose the letter 7 to represent. So weird shit happens with language.
The letter 7.
All
Okay,
right,
moving
Moruck,
on.
what are you doing?
I am reading my book, and I look up and I see that everyone has gone away, and I'll just kind of casually be like, I'm gonna follow them.
You didn't hear anything?
Probably not.
I forget who didn't pass. There's one person who didn't pass, but everybody's moving. So.
Perception is pretty bad, and
all right.
I have like a foot in like another world kind of thing going on here. So with low perception, it just kind of fits. So I'm like,
all right. So to be fair, Torrent's go-to move is to try and aid any spellcasters. She is a spellcaster herself, but more of a martial spellcaster. And so she moves after Moruck to ensure that Moruck is safe. Now I need to find more notes.
She's like a reverse inquisitor. She's an outquisitor.
She is an outquisitor,
She's an exquisitor.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, she's so exquisite. Gross.
What?
Exquisite.
Saying she's an exquisite exquisitor?
No.
She's an exquisite exhibitor.
Me. All right. So
Yo,
as you
dog,
guys
I
start
heard
to-
you like exquisitors.
I heard you were exquisite in your
Exhibits.
exquisiting. Also gross. All right. So as you guys take position, just getting ready, everything seems silent for a second, and then
The fruit falls.
no, you hear from outside the building. Everybody in there! We know you're there! Drop your weapons and come quietly! We don't want to break your valuable little heads! And then the door starts to starts to get busted down.
What door?
The door you guys came in from. I need to roll some dice, which is why I've got some dice right here. You can grab this one and grab this one.
Good thinking.
Yep, and then grab some dice. Okay, and unfortunately, I think the only people who can see this are Kane, Moruck, and Torrent, as this, it literally looks like a big metal table leg starts to smash through the door, and the door starts to buckle and open up. And I think it's time that we roll some initiative. So we had talked about last week that the party would be able to act together. I'm going to roll some initiative for my party, and basically whoever scores highest is going to be able to go first. So
It hovered on the 20 for a second. Or oh, there you go. There you go.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh Mel, you jerk. You jerk.
Take a bow.
Am I? Yay.
So actually, oh, hold on. I need to double check
No,
something.
nat
Chris.
20.
No, now Tom's cheating.
No, Tom is not cheating.
Yeah. What do you say?
So there's a couple things going on, as you guys may have figured out. I mean, me. But what you should know is there were two separate things I had to roll for initiative, and one group had a 0 for their additions to initiative, and another group had a
One
plus
had
2.
a 33.
And the group that had a plus 2 definitely didn't hit a 21. But the group that had a plus 0, one of them rolled a 19. So if they had a plus 2, it would have been a tie. So I'm just saying, but it didn't happen. So you guys get to go.
That is so expensive.
To just be like, hey, they didn't roll as high.
I got it. Quacks did it. Shut up. I get it. Quack, 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 quack. All right.
All right.
All right.
So-
Going through that door. God damn it.
Nim and Mel are
There you go.
off. I don't even know if we know. So like I assume you're probably going up top, right? Like through the door you were already planning?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going through that door, looking around real quick, making sure there's nobody in. If there is, I'm killing them. Maybe not. Defend. And yeah.
I'm just saying I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him.
I don't know,
Or
I'm
not.
My character's struggling with that right now. I have some internal conflict going on, so my gut reaction is to kill, but I'm really trying not to.
It's like they haven't even threatened my brother yet.
Right, exactly.
Like,
But
why would I?
anything
I'm
is
gonna,
not
but
to
like,
kill it. Right.
they could.
Like, yeah, it's the beast within is just so hungry, and I'm trying to starve it. It's hungry for rage and fear and blood. But I think there might be a problem.
And
so.
food.
And food. I just need to eat.
Always the food.
All right, break down that door.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Do I have to break it down and I just open it? DM.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something to set something up.
I'm trying to do something.
Shut the fuck up. I know.
It's my
Oh
turn.
my god. This is super. So here's the thing I just want to put out there. The new like layers tab, I don't love it. I don't love it.
Makes it so much easier.
Yeah, you just have to click on the side there.
No, that works, but when you're trying to do like a bulk reveal, it won't. It just isn't letting me do like a bulk reveal to do it.
You right click on one of the guys.
I did, and it was like, oh, you mean this guy? Just this one? This is just the one, right? This is just. So we'll just do this. Try it down here. Oh, you know what? Or you know what? For some reason, it worked down here. For some reason, on the other side. So all
Yeah,
right,
sometimes
so
you might
Mel-
have to click away and then select them again and whatever. But
All right, so Mel, I'm going to grab you, not inappropriately, and I'm gonna
For
put
once.
you up here.
Yeah, I was just
Up
saying.
here.
About that.
Ah, gross.
I was asking for consent, and when you didn't give it, I ignored that.
You
It's
know
like,
what?
oh, that's
You know what I
not
asked?
what asking
I
is
asked.
then.
Right.
Right.
That is exactly what asking is.
That's rough, buddy.
All right.
That's fair.
All right. So as you open the door,
That's fair,
I'm gonna
buddy.
move you forward so you have a better view And you see, not only do you see the person that's right around the corner that's right there, but you see 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
fuck.
5 more people that have long swords drawn coming towards you.
Can I actually see it, like, with my human eyes right now, or am I in pretend land?
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with dark vision in this game and whatnot. So, but you can see at least 3 or 4 people coming around the corner to like the.
Do I see a bottleneck
northeast.
anywhere? Are they coming through one singular doorway? Are they
Oh,
like?
they're coming to you. They're
around
basically
me?
coming to you right now.
So they all have eyes on me right now.
With the exception of like 1 or 2 people in the back that haven't come around the corner yet. Yes.
Okay. And you said how many?
Hold on. Look.
Okay, I would. Good.
All right. So
So
there's
is
one
this a
person,
hallway?
2 person,
It looks like.
and then it looks like it's like a 5-foot wide hallway.
Yeah.
That is a
Okay.
right hand turn, and people
Yeah.
are coming around that. So you can see 3 or 4 people coming around it, and then.
But
it
there
sounds
could be
like there's
40.
more. Maybe it's 40, but you know it sounds like there's more.
It's those
And
those
so
two numbers.
That's where you're at.
Is that the only area of, like, is that the only direction possible, or are there other directions?
That is the
Around
only
that.
direction possible.
Okay.
You're basically on a landing that hooks around 180 degrees to go towards the other rooms that are on the top floor of this place.
Okay. I'm gonna take out the closest guy then. Fuck it. That's what I'm made for.
I mean, you do
Yeah.
you. So
Let's see. What do I have?
before you go, does anybody else want to do a thing? Because everybody's acting in tandem right now. So that's
Right.
before we forget. So
I'd
were
probably
you going to run up
reposition
after
myself.
her, or like what do you want to do?
Yeah, I will be. Yeah. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm gonna be running up, like just still staying behind. She's the front line with it, but I'm gonna be moving up as well. So, actually, I can't move up because of the borders.
Hold on, I'll move you. Or can you move yourself, or I'll move you?
No, I can't because the actual borders of the light thing.
There you go.
I want to
Thank
use
you.
my inspiration to reroll my damage.
Does that? You know what? That is not something. No, because you don't reroll it. Bull plop. Okay.
Really?
Tom, which door are they
Surprised
coming
you
in
don't just
from?
let the advantage
So-
go away.
So hold on 1 sec. So you took 1 swing, and that's all you have at level 4 is 1 swing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're trying to
asked
fight
for
for level
level
5.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I remember there was someone who
Wait, now this-
wasn't allowing
Hey,
us.
are you smiting at all? You burn those precious smites, or what?
No, I don't even have those yet. Jesus. Can I start as a paladin, please?
Alright. So it is just 2 points.
Hold on. I mean, I've actually never read what my character.
I'm playing a character. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah,
I was like,
no idea.
oh shit! I have
Okay.
spells. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So, you can go on
Well,
to somebody else, and
so
I
you
will
want-
see what I could do.
Well, let's
So
do
you
this.
only have a
I'm gonna
plus
subtract
1.
2 points. If you want to do something else, just let me
Correct.
know. But I will reduce the 2 points. So
Okay.
that took 2 points off of them. It does not do anything to their levels. All right.
So
Who's
so
going
you
next?
have you have a plus 1 with strength. So all of your stuff is going to be not the strongest in terms of actual doing damage with melee attacks and stuff.
Got it.
So if you did want to do that, maybe switch. Maybe I'd say maybe your wisdom.
Keep
Wait,
charisma
wait,
and then swap
what-
out wisdom.
What is
Um,
happening?
or-
He's not doing a
He's
lot of
telling me
damage?
to change my character.
No.
Just-
I'm just asking. What is it that's not making her do damage? I didn't.
Her strength is at 13, so she's got a plus 1.
Oh no! 'Cause
Yeah.
I saw her attack with a +3, and I was like, oh, her strength must be strong.
Right. plus 1 for the strength, and then plus 2 for the
Oh.
proficiency.
I
Proficiency.
gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Paladins are kind of melee strength-based characters, but whatever.
Yeah, you can
You,
you can do
would your
whatever.
spell
I don't know
damage
if
for
like you
wisdom
have
go
different
up
ways.
if you did mites.
Well, no, I don't think it affects that. No, it does not affect that.
Does not affect that. Okay. All right.
Not smites. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you
it's
had an
charisma
idea
that
for
I
it-
need, right?
Charisma
or
is
maybe-
your
Maybe this is why the family thought Kane
modifier.
was the sized one, because he actually had muscles, and you're like, meh.
Yeah. And I have the wisdom.
I have the
Okay.
wisdom to
Right.
guide Kane.
How do I get my character into the game, because it's not letting me do shit.
Hold on. I will. I'll
Question.
get
I don't
the
know what that
invite
means.
so that you can add your character to the
Ezekiel
thing.
Kane's in the
Wait a minute. So,
campaign.
Is
Chris,
he?
I thought you
yeah, I
moved
see
Kane.
it right here. Yeah. You're right under Bortle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we're in Underworld.
Do you mean in D&D
Hold on.
Beyond, or do you mean in Roll20, Chris?
In D&D Beyond,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right. Excuse me.
because it's not set up in the campaign, so none of the roles are porting over.
Oh, are you using Beyond 20?
Are you using that Beyond 20?
Yeah, but the character's not in the campaign.
Why can't I see the?
No, it should be.
campaign?
That's how I accessed it. If you go into the
Hold on.
Underworld,
I think I know what it is. I just keep fucking everything up. Because I feel like you might have to claim the character if you haven't.
Is it in the Underworld?
yes,
That's what I'm hearing. These guys are saying.
that's where I found it to update everybody's dark vision there. So it should be there.
No, because. Wait, where is? Yeah, I don't see it in here.
Ezekiel Kane. It should be.
Yeah.
It should be there. That's where I found it under Underworld.
Bortle, Ezekiel Kane, Lewis Cypher, Melchizedek, Go.
No, I just loaded it up, so I don't know if something happened to it. I see Louis
I'll
Cypher.
refresh.
All right,
Is
so
it
copy
at
link.
the bottom under the
It's
you were
still
just
there.
saying unclaimed characters, or
No, I'm not seeing it. I see Bortle, Louis, Mel, Moruk, Nim, Keone, Savenis, Tinker, Ranzador. Then unclaimed is Asgoth and Wisp. So
Ezekiel's claimed. It's Bortle, Ezekiel, Lewis Cypher for me. He's right there.
that's fucked up that it's showing it on yours and not on mine. So I don't know, but
it's
Chris,
up- oh no, he's at the top now. I've got him at the top. Yeah, Bortle, then Ezekiel. Yeah.
So Chris, I don't know if it's okay. I just refreshed and there he is. Gotcha. Are you all set now? Is that working? Hopefully, because I'm seeing it.
It's still not. The dice rolls still aren't going over. Not sure
Yeah.
how-
Is the extension on?
Yeah, it sounds like a
Yeah, an extension issue.
roll 20. No, beyond 20. Yes, beyond 20 issue. I would like to. Mel, would you mind? I think if you move up here, it would kind of stop the flow of
I
these
can't
guys.
see me at all. You can put me wherever you need to. I don't know where I am.
You are
see
right
nothing.
here. I don't know if you can see my arrow.
Hold on, stay there. Don't move your arrow. Okay.
So yeah, if you move over that one, now you can see that that's where the hallway is.
Oh, okay.
So did we get it figured out? We're all good.
You're gonna add 9 points of damage to that guy.
The dude in front. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be a total of 11. And that was I bashed him in his skull
Stupid
cranium.
bald
You know
head.
My
what?
morning
what?
star.
I'll put a damage mark on that guy. There you go.
Oh wow. Wow. That's cool.
Could I get a dex save of 14 from that damage guy?
From that guy right there, let's see. All right. Does a 10 do it?
10 is 14, so yeah.
10 equals 4. That's what I heard. All right. What happens?
That's math. 6 damage.
So, oh, snap. All right. Guy takes 6 damage.
Let's see. Does anything else? No. Just the target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw, just for future reference if it comes up again. And I'm sure I'll be throwing it out at some time.
Sorry, but what did you cast? What was the spell?
Sacred Flamme?
Sacred Flamme? All right, cool. I didn't know that we were going straight French this game, but cool. Twilight?
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Oh, sorry. Twilight Cleric.
Sure.
Frochange. Yes. Okay. So I see that Mel has gone. I've seen Nim has done some stuff. Let's Morok, I thought you were rolling something at some point, maybe, or you were thinking about something. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. I don't see.
I have no idea.
But you do know, and Eric, I apologize if I didn't answer this before. The people beating down the door, literally, are coming through this doorway right here.
Okay, so can I see that from my position?
Let's draw a line.
Well, because you had said before that.
How tall are you? Yeah, you had said Kane, Morok, and Torrent. So.
All right, so I'd say you have an idea of where it's coming from, but maybe no, actually, so I was thinking this was a wall, but it's clearly just a wraparound bar. So yeah, you can see it. Yep.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking that was where he jumped over earlier. So now he's jumped. Now he Kool-Aid Man through the wall. So he created a hole that he can see through to see the door. Oh, I can see the door now. Oh yeah.
Is there any opening through that door, like any small little?
Oh yeah. There's a crack in the door, and there's a face of this guy in this like black armor yelling.
Oh yeah.
Can I Eldritch blast him in the face through that opening?
You can certainly try.
Roll high, because that'd be cool. You just gonna Home Alone him?
A 15. Unfortunately, he just sort of steps away. Maybe he's just pulling that battering ram back, and it kind of like glints off the ram and goes off. And he's like, "Oh, there's spellcasters in there. That's money in our pockets. Let's get them, boys." And Torrent's like, "You can certainly try." She brandishes a fucking war axe.
Tom, based on that voice, I wish I could use my, secret point right now, but I'm upstairs. So Morok and Kane.
So yeah, Morok, Kane, what are you guys doing? Wait, actually, Sylvanas, are you gonna do anything else, or is that what you want to do?
Already did.
I will say that if you stay where you're at, you definitely have, at a minimum, half cover from anything coming in.
Yeah, I was gonna stay where I'm at least for having the half cover, because I'm going to need to do some other stuff. So.
Okay. All right. So Kane and Morok and Torrent, what are you guys doing?
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna give Morok an inspiration die. By the way.
Cool.
So now Morok is inspired to kill himself?
Well, for 10 minutes, he can add a d6 one time to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh, neat. In that case, I could go down here. I don't even know. I go right here, would I be technically right here in the map as well? That like the same location?
I'm sorry.
Is that
Yes,
an
that
extension, or is that like
if
the
you go
same
if you go
place?
the stairs, they lead up this way.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to know, if it was just one over the other, or if it was just a really long staircase.
But like
Then I see what you were saying about the borders.
Yeah. So where you just drew that line is literally outside of the building.
no, that's the staircase. It's just really fucking long.
Okay. Or it's just outside the building. So whatever you want to say. So
So
Moruk, are
if
you
I
trying to
were
run down and get up there, or
if I were to go right, I mean, I would be a little bit up the stairs, but I would have like oversight of these guys right here. Like that's what I'm trying to do, is still be able to look down here at these guys.
so if you're
And,
on the stairs, you won't be able to see them. It's kind of like there's a ledge and a banister, and you can't see over it until you get to the top of the stairs, kind of thing. I mean, if you want to run to the top of the stairs, you could do it, but if you just want to stay down there, you won't be able to see. You know what? Just like I'm not sure what you can see, so I'm just going to drag you up and just stay. So like top of the stairs, you can see a bunch of stuff like that is here, here, and here. But if you are just hanging out down here, the only thing you can see is to the top of the stairs. That's all.
so there's like a wall right here between me and this guy. I can't like
It's
shoot
like
down.
yeah. If you've ever gone up like like the backside of a farmhouse, right, where like there's a wall on either side, and you can't see till you get to the top of the wall, kind of thing.
It's like a half wall. Unless you're talking like the full wall.
The top, so at the top of the stairs, full
Quarter
wall
wall?
on the outside of the building, and then like a railing on the inside of it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the okay, one thing I have to say, I don't know why this is, doing this, but it, is a little annoying for me. Just that it's not even square. It's like 2.8 squares and something. But so this area is a full wall?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Until you get
So
to
it's
the
all
top
the
of
way up.
stairs,
Okay,
and
that's
then you can
what I
see
was
over.
thinking of.
Yes. That's why Dolan's character couldn't see anybody until she was like
Around
at the top of the stairs, and then I moved her over to show her that step over.
All right, everyone's leaving. Savannah's downstairs. He's got the rear gate. He's got the rear guard.
I could
As people are bashing through the door.
Right.
I could really give away our position right now, so everyone would be able to hear us within 300 feet. Let's see.
You're gonna unlock a door?
Nope.
I
trying to figure out
cast
a way
knock.
to
Why?
hit the goal, but that won't be the case. Yeah. Well,
If you're doing like what I'm thinking you're doing, that's awesome.
it would be very cool to just thunder wave through this wall and
Right.
and hit these guys. That would be cool.
Well, so I like cool. So what if you rolled me in athletics and did it? But if you fail,
Why?
you just break because you have to jump up to do it, don't you?
Why would I need to jump?
Well, if he's
This is
just like
stealth.
at the
It's a-
stairs and
well,
like
it's a-
cast the stairs just up, like
It's
the
a
10,
line,
15
isn't it?
feet. No, it's 15 feet cube. It's not lightning bolt. It's thunder.
It's not a line.
The thunder
okay,
box.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, if
Right.
you want to do that, by all means.
I am trying to think a little bit more cautiously, but I'm just saying it would be cool to just thunder through this wall and then make a run for it or something.
Mo ruck.
Uh,
Fun fact: my wife just walked in the room as I was chanting Mo ruck, and she just shook her. She just shook her head. She's like, what? I don't. You know what? Ugh.
So disappointed in you.
You know what? It's
No,
not the first
no,
time. It's
no.
not the last time.
She's disappointed in herself.
Yeah.
I could have done so much better than this dickhead. Yeah, probably. But.
I know. I get it every night. So I mean, that answer is from experience. Let's not get anything.
Oh, that's funny. It's not funny. It actually is very hurtful, but it's funny.
I know. It hurts to say.
The other, so if anybody has never seen it, good for you. But there's a show on, I think it's Netflix, called Vampirina, and it's the story of this young vampire girl who moves into like suburbia and meets a bunch of white kids to hang out with, and the theme song is "Whoa, Vampirina," and we've seen like 40,000 episodes of this, and there's only like, I don't know, 24, but we've seen them 40,000 times, and because my daughter loves the show. And the other day I was standing there and I was getting dressed and I was in front of the mirror. My wife was in the room, Tarn wasn't there, and I was like, "Hey Sarah, whoa, sexy husband." And at that exact moment, my daughter walked in the room and she goes, "Dad, no, you're not. You're not sexy." I'm like, wow, that just cut right in the quick. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but also, ow, that hurts.
Like, it's hard to dispute, but that's why it hurts even more.
I'm going to cry a little
Go
bit.
to your room.
Myself. It's actually quiet time. Yeah, so anyways. So, all right, so what are you doing?
I am going to stay at the top of the stairs and prepare to cast Ray of Frost to an enemy that will try to make his way up the stairs. So
All right, so can you put
here.
yourself on the top of the stairs? You should.
I don't think so.
You
Unless
you can't move yourself?
the borders, I don't know, like if
Oh,
this
there you
is
go.
the top
Yeah.
of the stairs.
Top of the stairs. There you
No, like the top further away, like this is wall, that's wall.
Yeah, so you're at the bottom of the stairs right there, coming up.
That's
That's
the
the place. Yeah.
Oh wait,
It goes
we
this
were
way.
downstairs? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So wait, if you start doing
Downstairs.
it now, you're running through people. That's
No,
what you
that
do.
this is me.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah,
I'm the
DJ,
blue.
you're now just running through bodies. That's what you're
Although
doing.
what
Outside is upstairs. Yes?
the
We were
top
in the
left.
basement of the
Yes.
tavern.
Through the roof, underground. Yes.
No, this
Through
is
the roof.
this is first floor.
They're coming.
This is second floor.
I will wait at the very bottom of the stairs, holding Ray of Frost to fire if I see someone trying to get up the stairs.
Okay. All right.
That is
Wait.
so like right over here.
So
Hopefully
you
that
would be at the
where-
so from what I'm understanding, you would be at the bottom of the stairs and we would be up at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
And you're
And I was
holding
thinking-
Ray of Frost for like if they get around us?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I don't think it's wise to put my hit points at
All right.
risk.
For
this
sake
point.
of the
Do you want-
DM sanity, I'm just gonna grab your character and put you right here.
Right.
So,
you are
Tom,
Yes.
I think this goes this way. I think
Yes.
this is the stairs.
Yeah.
Like this is running up the stairs.
Yes.
So this is the bottom.
That's where I would be.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
That would be the
No.
top.
Yes.
No. Because if you look at it,
But look at these stairs. See how they're going down to go up them? These are right here. If you think of like a set of plans, you put that right over it, and this one makes sense to go up. Like this is
You know
where right in the
you
middle
know
would.
what? If this is what makes sense to everybody, let's do it. I had seen it the other way, but I also, well, no, because the only way
There's-
you can get to the stairs. No, wait, hold on. The only way you can get to the stairs is if you go through the door, which is the doorway you guys went through. So that's why I just put him back there.
So how? I don't know. Like if the doorway, if it seems like that's a different thing.
Is flipped. I think the second floor map is flipped, and it.
Okay.
You know what? Like
'Cause this
let's
is
just
the
play
only
it-
way that
let's
this
just-
makes
yeah,
sense.
Let's just play it this way and then go, because it doesn't make sense that there be a door. So all right, let's just go this way. And I apologize profusely for somebody else's goddamn map.
No,
shift.
no, no
Anyway.
way, dude. There's definitely been times where I thought a map went up the whole time, and then I got into the thing. This was with pirates, and then you guys were like, "All right, so I go down this," and I'm like, "Hold on, let me zoom in. Fuck, this goes down.
To be
That
fair,
changes a
to be
bunch of
fair,
things."
You did a great job providing us like a multi-layer map for our ship, and we still never figured it out. So, whatever. So, anyways.
No, it was also very blocked and everything. You could barely see stuff. But anyway,
All right.
although
so
that
Moruck
did
has
kind of
moved
make
over,
the thing.
readied
Anyway.
in action. All right, Kane, you moved. Are you doing anything else?
I'm still trying to get everything working on a freaking computer. So, no.
So you just do a sexy dance? All right, cool. Torrent
That's
is
what
going.
he's good at.
Torrent is going to cast.
Says the
Bless.
sister.
Torrent is going to. Oh, he's looking so good when he dances.
Look.
Brothers?
Hey, Mel, Mel. We know.
Just Mel,
It's
stop.
weird. You ruin it.
It's weird. All right, so
We know you
oh my
ruin
God,
it when you
Mel.
say something.
Am I
Alright,
ruining
so-
your good time? Okay.
You're ruining
That's
everything.
Yeah.
fine.
But
Yeah.
so Torrent casts
Nim
Bless.
is kind of annoyed by it.
Torrent casts Bless on Venice, Kane, and Moruck before he goes around the corner of the stairwell. What does Bless do? You guys all can add a D and add that number to either an attack roll or a saving throw for up to 1 minute while she's concentrating. All right. As that happens, I gotta roll a couple more stuff.
And she's staying right there.
Oh yeah. And with those rolls, the door batters down. This guy battered the door, so he can't come in. But this guy, 5, 10, he can get into here.
Door batterer.
And then this guy. He gets to right here. And he's like, oh, your heads are gonna fetch a pretty price. We're gonna turn you into the Inquisition and they're gonna pay us good. And as that happens, and we end what is effectively round 2.
Could I have heard that? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. You heard that.
Cool.
The following happens. That plopping sound, that sound, it sounds a lot louder because now they hit the building, and instead of plops, they sound like. And I gotta reveal some stuff as all of a sudden this building is bombed by Wyvern firebombs, and everything starts exploding in flame. So stuff. So let's go. Boop. And
So we're just leaning into the burning sky
They're
thing right away.
Burning their own people.
1,000%. Bam. And what's real fun is I can't wait for Eric to see this. Bam. So I think
Cool.
that Eric is the only one. No, Eric and Kane are currently on fire, and so I just want to read. I just want to read this for you guys to understand. And so,
Nice.
So you understand how I'm killing you.
at
I'm
the
just gonna
end,
start
at
making
the end
another
of
character.
round 2, the scouts on the second floor are supposed to move down and attack you.
No,
However-
your motherfuckers are gonna burn.
However, only 2 of them can make it down because just after they start to move, the building shakes and a deafening boom sounds overhead as the tavern has just been struck by a Regesian dragon bomb.
Jesus.
You don't know what those are yet. Good luck. Ceiling boards crack
I think
and
we just
buckle.
found out.
You are finding out. Ceiling boards crack and buckle, and the flaming oil spraying around upstairs leaks down into the room like a fiery rain. That's literally what Kane, Venice, and Torrent are seeing right now. Overhead, a handful of screams sound out as the remaining scouts are caught in the flaming burst and slain. So 3 of the 5 people upstairs are now burnt to a crisp. However,
That makes it easier.
two of the burnt scouts start to stumble downstairs. Those are the two that you haven't killed yet that are still there.
Wow. Do they? They can try.
Sadly, the bronze bust of the Emperor Coldtongue falls off the wall and lands with a thud. Bonk. Those stairs marked on the inn map with fire, those of you can now see that, are
Yes.
filled with shattered debris from the ceiling, which count as difficult terrain. If one of these squares is occupied, the creature inside, right now I think, is... no, hold on. Kane, I can't move you. Oh, because I'm on the wrong token limit.
No, he is.
He's on one?
He's
Yeah,
on
all right.
one, and Savannis
So,
is. Mel and
Kane
Nim are
Sylvanas.
somehow not.
Everybody else somehow not. Kane and Sylvanas, you need to roll me a dexterity saving throw. Remember, except for TJ, you guys do have advantage if you want it.
Wow, he just really likes to rub it in, huh, TJ?
Yeah.
100%.
The one person who didn't get one right was TJ,
The only loser here.
Wait, did
'Cause he
Sylvanas
tried.
used it on this? Oh, interesting.
and then he didn't get it. Remember?
Who is River Eye Badgerface, by the way? That's the one note.
That's
I
the
have
dude that you have to
besides
go meet
my relief.
to collect some information. The ugly
That's
gnome.
it.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
funny
know why.
because when you
Ezekiel-
said that, I was like, "What is happening? Is he throwing out just random shit?" And it's like, "Oh, that was an actual thing."
Yeah, no, that was
All right,
that was
good.
the shit decided upon before
So
fire.
it's like it was very close, honestly, to being everyone crushes it. It's like I thought TJ was just like stroking out and just like throwing out stuff, and it's just like
TJ's like,
okay,
I like Thursday night
'cause-
game.
because
That would've
I didn't
been
remember
hilarious.
any of those. Right,
That would have
right.
been hilarious if Tom was just like, "What? What are you saying? That's my only note from last time. Those are my only notes. What does this mean?"
All right, so
That's what happens when you take hallucinogens.
you know what?
TJ,
If-
don't
None of
forget-
you guys no
none
you
of
guys
this
would
is
hang
real.
up. You'd be like,
But
I don't know what
also
adventure
real.
you're on, but the maps
None of
don't
you even
follow.
exist.
The maps don't follow.
You're all
Morak
just a
does have an
hallucination
inspiration, by the way.
All right,
in
so
my
hold on.
mind.
So Sylvanas,
Red pill or the blue pill?
you used your
Mhm.
inspiration and got a 19. Yes.
I didn't use an inspiration.
How? Then why did you roll twice?
I only rolled once.
Oh, your last roll was the thing, the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
So 19.
but
and
I
then-
wanted to make sure TJ does have a bardic inspiration, not a trivia inspiration. But Morak does have a bardic inspiration.
Gotcha. Okay. So and then Ezekiel, you rolled a 17.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys both pass. So you take half of the 7 points of fire damage that just happened.
So is
So
that
you guys
3 or
both
4?
take 3 points.
3.
Cool.
Yep. I think that's what I said, right? 3.
Yes.
Okay. However, these squares that you're in right now are difficult terrain and will require 2 spaces to move out of. So as you step out, it's not just a 5-foot, it's a 10-foot step to get out of. For everybody else, from now on, the fire squares count as 2 squares, and if you move through them, you have to make a dexterity saving throw of 8 to not take fire damage as you move through.
Oh,
To quote
Do
unquote,
you guys have
to avoid
auras
the
yet?
spraying oil.
I think I do. Let me check. Maybe not.
Mel. No. What level's
The
that?
other thing to state is that each square you have to move, you have to make the check. It's not just one. So people who are upstairs right now, and there are 2 flames on the stairs, you will have to move. Mel, you might be able to argue that you could move one. You know what? I guess Nim, if you were like diagonal, you could go through one. So yeah, all right. So you'd have to do one. But if anybody else has to move through multiple ones, please know that that's the case. Also, I need to make some rules for upstairs. So people upstairs.
Making up fucking rules.
Fuck kidding me? Oh, they both pass. They both pass. but that means they both take 3 points of damage.
Sus.
So I'm gonna do this. Oh, don't
As
worry.
the kids would say.
Yeah,
I
that
just
kid
heard
went
dice
away.
semi being rolled in a hand and not actually
And then
on the
not,
table. So
right?
Did you say
definitely.
a
100%.
semi-hand?
Mhm.
Yeah.
However, I will say this, that the one that's closest to Nim right now, I'll go ahead and do this. Sure. All right.
Okay. You see the flames flickering in my eyes, and all you can read is excitement in my face.
I think the guy you just hit just doesn't know what to make of this. Like, are you into me? Like, what's happening right now? Like,
Yes,
is this
I'm
happening right
into
now?
what's happening right now.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think that was everybody's move, right? Everybody's move. That was the end of the round. Goes into the next round, and it's your turn. The building is on fire. Clearly going to start burning down sooner or later, as far as you can see. You guys can't see the rest of upstairs, but just know the rest of upstairs is literally an inferno.
Tease them.
So, what do you guys want to do? Your turn. You get to go first.
Didn't I? Ah, damn it. Thought I had one.
So, as a bonus action, I have 2-weapon fighting. So I am allowed to attack twice. That's the same thing that my rogue had, right?
If you
Provided
have...
you have a one-handed and an offhand weapon.
Okay, so I can't use that to attack twice with the same weapon.
Correct. Yes.
So, like, if I have a Morning
the
Star and a hand axe, I can.
No, the only time that works is if both weapons are light or offhand weapons. You can just roll the same thing all the time. So.
Gotcha. And would the weapon say if it was an offhand weapon?
Yes. It like its details will say one-handed, offhand. So yes.
Gotcha.
And also, Kevin, just out of curiosity, just for music and whatnot, did you ever do the thing we talked about last week? As far as, like,
No, you know what I did? Is I gave you permission, I think, to be able to invite it.
Damn it!
Because,
I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Because I tried to do that, and I forgot to tell you, and I'm glad that you brought it up so that I could tell you. Fuck, no, I don't know what I'm doing with this. You do it.
So, hold on.
So for 2-weapon fighting, if we can get you a different melee weapon to attack with, that is light.
Strike? And my Morning Star?
I don't know if that
So
even...
can I, like, hit something with my Morning Star and punch something?
So the Morning Star is the part that's the issue.
Yeah.
Because it's not
it has
light.
to both have the light characteristic.
Yeah.
Or finesse.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I have no idea what I rolled.
Okay. You know, but tell me, like, is the Morning Star one-handed or two-handed?
That's what I was trying to look up.
It's a one-hand, but 2-weapon fighting is when you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. So both have to be light.
So what I would say is this, is if you want to punch him with the other hand, that's fine, but you're going to do a D4 plus strength. That's what the other attack will do.
Yeah, a D4 plus strength. For my punch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me what you're doing, what's happening, because I don't know.
Okay. So, well, I was just asking a question.
I was asking a question, and then I rolled some dice. And I mean, shit happened. I mean, whatever, man.
Oh, I could headbutt too, as my unarmed strike. Okay, I like the sound of that.
Unless you're a monk, all unarmed strikes in D&D, and you don't have feats for, are a D4 at best. Sometimes it's a minus to it, but I'm just gonna say D4 just because we're so.
You said D4 plus my strength, right?
D4 plus your strength, yes.
Okay. Sets. Okay. Yeah. So I will attack this guy in the front of me.
So you have done 7 points of damage to the guy in front of you. Yes. Ready?
The first roll was an accident. You want me to keep that? I'll
No,
keep it.
no. I was asking. All right. So what are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing.
Okay. I am attacking with my Morning Star. The guy in front of me. Do you want me to keep my accidental roll?
No. No.
Okay.
it's
Do you want me
fine.
to roll again?
Dolan, I want you to be you. Make it
Oh.
That's not a hit. The
No?
12 was not a hit. The 11 is not a hit either. However, I think you do have like an advantage reroll
I
if you
do.
want. So,
I have that. So I'll do
in fact,
that.
I think I just handed you with this a triple reroll. But okay, yeah.
Yeah. How about that? I don't know what it says. Okay.
All right, a 17 is a hit. Yes.
Perfect. I'll do that.
All right. So
That's
you do
the damage.
6 points of damage against the dude in front of you. Yes.
I will. What is that for? I'm gonna divine smite that because that doesn't take any action. So I'll do that,
All right, so you do a total of 12 points of damage. Yes.
and then I want to unarmed strike him.
All right, hold on. First, 12 points of
That's
damage.
happening.
Okay, bam. I'm gonna let you know. Boom.
What?
You've hurt him. Super bad. He's not dead yet though. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Doing Jack Diddley squat. I go to headbutt him, and
Like
I miss.
you take your mace and you're like, wha-bam! And you're like, you know what, bitch? And you swing to like
I
just
got
give
too
that
excited.
uppercut to the other side of the jaw, and his face is like rah rah rah, and you just miss completely and whirl yourself around.
Because his head
No
is so
damage.
wobbly. I
Yeah,
just
rah, 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 rah,
miss.
it's right around.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my turn.
That's my turn. You gonna move at all? No? Yes?
Oh,
You
can
wanna
I
run through
can I
some
move
fire?
through that?
You
Can
wanna
I
run
move
so-
through
through it?
fire?
I would like to throw out a sacred flame, so potentially maybe movement after. If
Oh,
if
so
Okay.
it doesn't
Yeah,
provoke?
yeah.
Doesn't provoke?
Potentially.
I mean, come on, run away, provoke. Provoke.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
I mean, I'm good with being a barricade too. That's what you put me here. So.
right.
You also realize it's getting hot up here. Like, it's getting
Yeah,
hot in
So
here.
take off all your armor,
Oh
Take
yeah.
off all because you go up
My
first.
AC
except
is
Anyway,
dropping.
except
this building is on fire.
except to Dolphin armor.
So
You know
yeah,
who's
so
good
apart
at
from
that?
that amazing rendition,
My
that
brother
like colorful
Kane's good at
rendition,
that. He should
are you
definitely
doing anything
take
else?
off
Just
his
staying right
clothes.
there? Cool. All right. What else is everybody doing? Let me know.
So deck save 14 from that guy.
From the dude you just hit?
Sacred Flamme.
Sacre Flamel, that is a 12. Does
So
that work?
6 points of radiant damage.
Oh man, it is so close to him being dead, but he is not dead.
Oh Jesus.
He goes,
Christ.
I will kill you. I don't know why he's French. I do. He goes, because I will
Yeah.
kill you, because I am
How do these
French.
motherfuckers have so many hit points?
They
They're level
came to
20.
kill you. You're level
Yeah,
4
right.
characters.
He
Well,
made
you were level
us
3 characters. But
We weren't supposed to be.
Can I Eldritch Blast this dude near the fire?
I mean, dude, it's everybody's turn right now. Like, it's all of the group's
So,
turn.
yes.
So you call it out. Let me know.
The answer was no, I cannot.
Well,
Okay.
if you hadn't used your,
Oh, I
advantage
haven't used
already.
my inspiration,
Oh, then use it.
but I'm not sure that will work since a 15 didn't work before. Unless that allows me to re-roll it.
Yeah,
What?
it's basically
Yes.
like a. So yeah, have at
Oh,
it.
okay.
That inspiration isn't the bardic inspiration. It's
Well,
the regular.
Well,
you just get
okay,
advantage.
So, yeah, two things. One, a 25 definitely hits. Two,
Okay.
you got an inspiration from answering a question.
Yeah, no, I
But
didn't
you
know if that
also have
was a
Bless,
different
which is the
inspiration.
D4. So
Yes.
just
Oh
two
shit!
things.
Does that too? Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Forgot about
right now,
that.
Torrent has given Sylvanas, Kane, and Morek the bless.
And Abel.
Abel? All right, so 25 is a hit. Who are you hitting? The dude right in front, right here?
Yep.
All right.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. It's a hefty slap in the face.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Is that
Goddamn
what you're gonna
Peter
start
Griffin
yelling
with a
out
hefty
for your
drag.
for your bardic vicious mockery?
I could.
Whippy, whippy, whippy.
Oh.
All right, so what are you doing? You did that. What else are you doing? Also, you're in a fire right now. Like, you should probably move.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm here.
Actually, you know what? Hold on.
No, this is fine.
No. You didn't move out. No, you didn't end your turn there, so I won't make you take it. So okay.
Right. So I'm gonna move out of the fire.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. All right, so you cast this. You did a spell. Or, well, I mean, you did an Eldritch Blast. Is it a spell, or is it just like Kamehameha, whatever? That's one. 2, you moved. Anything else?
That's it for now.
That's it for all. Okay.
Yep.
So
That ends the turn for everyone who hasn't gone.
Everybody.
yeah. So everybody else, you're fucked.
Kane and
all right,
Moruck,
so-
you just stand there.
Yeah. So Venice is gone. Mel has gone. Nim has gone. Wait, Nim, did you move or are you just staying there? Sorry.
I'm not moving yet until Mel moves and we're
All right. So,
heading
So you're
down.
staying there, yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So that leaves Torrent and Moruck and Kane. Go ahead.
I was thinking of trying to figure a way to put out the fire that's around us so it doesn't grow and things like that.
The opposition would love that because then they can run in and kill you.
Not the ones in front of them. Usually more around.
Not
our
those
barn.
fires. These fires.
Because
the bad
here's
fires.
Here's
But
what
not
I'm
the
thinking
bad
of
fires, not
doing.
the good fires.
I'm thinking of casting magic missile and changing the damage to cold. So I'm like shooting icicles at them. So I can like shoot an icicle here, 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 and then I'd spend like a second level spell to get all these. Would that be enough?
Would you do that, or would you fire them up the stairs too? Because there are two fire spots that would disallow your friends to be able to get down. Yeah, like full disclosure. I'm just saying, and you're there, so you would see this.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I would.
The girls will be fine.
I try to take out.
They're the scariest ones. Look at them, just comfortable in the fire.
One here, so that they'd be able to go around this one. I can't.
Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, but like
And then,
diagonal. Okay.
and then keep these guys safe by taking out these 3, and that would be a second level spell to do that. Does all that check
All right,
out?
so if you take those out, that means on Kane's turn, Kane has to move out because Kane is standing in fire as well.
Standing in fire? Oh. Did not know there was one right there.
Yep. Yep.
Then I wouldn't take out the one to the north.
So you're casting. I'm sorry. I don't like that was the ridiculous. I was like So you are casting magic missile with a cold effect for 3 targets or 4.
4 targets. It'd be
4
a second
targets.
level spell.
Okay. So do me a favor. Roll 4d20, and as long as none of them are 1, totally fine with this.
But they all, with magic missile, they would all automatically hit.
Oh, they would all automatically hit, but would the magic work? Because if you remember, there's some weird shit going on with fire.
Oh. Okay.
fine, but
I mean, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to waste a second level spell slot to do that. Then,
See, Morak goes, "You guys upstairs are fucked," and he just runs away.
That
I
seems
thought that
reasonable.
was.
he
I thought that
knows
was
better than
creative.
to think that.
So wait. So to be clear, what you know about this is majority of the fire issues are based around teleportation, but there have been other weird stories told about fires having strange effects. So,
Hmm.
I
Like they can't be
I
put
wanted to
out.
give that to you
Stuff.
before you did it. That's why I said that.
So I've heard tales of them not being able to be put out. And things like that.
Fire like the element of fire seems to be having some sort of weird effect, which is obvious, if not obviously, very obvious, connected to the fact that Cold Tongue's artifact is now either still his or not his, but controlled by something that's not what it was before.
I like to think Moruck just, was talking to some kid who had like a trick birthday candle, and it's just like, yeah, the fire just doesn't even go out. And he's just like, that's what I've been feeling.
I too have been feeling this. Yes.
Right.
So, all right. So Moruck, what I feel like I off kilted your turn, but I also didn't want you to be like, what the fuck when you did your turn. So, what do you want to do?
Yeah, if I spent I would not want to spend a second level spell slot to risk it.
I mean,
I
to
would
be
suck.
honest, you basically have a less than 5% chance to not knock those tires out. Knock those tires out. Yeah, knock those fires out of existence, but it is a possibility. So,
hmm. I think I am doomed because I am trapped in this hallway.
if you can see a scout in front of you as I'm looking right now, he is not.
I mean, I can't move Moruck to like there.
Well, all right. So let me do this. So listen, Moruck's right here. Stop moving Moruck. Stop it.
Right there at the bottom.
Oh my God! Who keeps moving Moruck? Stop it! All right, you're right here, but you
Yes.
have
We
to move
discovered
through
the
it.
problem with
Wait,
all of
but
us
you have
having
to move through it.
control.
You have to move through a doorway where there's a fire, so you do have to roll a deck save against that.
I have to roll a deck save against this.
Yeah.
This 5 feet away.
Well, you had to you had to move through it. You can't diagonal through a door like that.
But the door was right there.
Yeah, but
It
there's a
had
wall right there. The door.
No, it had the door. It said it was right there.
I don't know.
Right?
Doors are weakened by fire, so you probably
All
just
right.
like kind of
First
walk
of all,
through.
everybody shut up. Second of all, TJ, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's 100% a door there.
Yeah, there's 100% a door. You don't have to roll anything.
Yeah.
You step out there. There you are. What are you doing?
Got it.
Tip throw.
So I can't. I can
Yep,
diagonal move
you
there.
can.
That's fine. Oh,
Uh-huh.
good. Okay. Fantastic. I will move up and let's cast a spell at them. Oh.
Is the spell come and kill me and knock me unconscious and take me for the Inquisition? Then cool.
Inquisition.
It's such a long
It's the
spell name.
Inquisition to be the Inquisition. So,
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands
ooh, all
at
right.
these guys.
Well, I think you're only gonna get that first.
Wait,
hit,
hold
right?
on. Yeah, it's 15 feet. And I went back.
15 feet.
Yeah. Never mind. We'll go with
100% you'll catch that guy.
yeah. It's fine. It does this will have an additional effect. Then I'm going to just have
Okay, I don't know
roll
who just did
dissonant
that,
whispers.
but no.
Dissonant whispers to this one.
All right, so you cast Burning Hands on that guy. He has to make a
No, it's dissonant whispers. Wisdom save 14.
wisdom. What is his wisdom? His wisdom is -1. Okay. Ooh, that's an 18 though.
Cool. Then he'll take 5 points of damage. And then he has to move as far away as possible. Wait, no. Sorry, that's probably if it's a fail. That's save. So creature doesn't move. Fire. Oh, yes. Half as much and doesn't move away. All right, never mind. Yeah, so he just takes the 5. It's all good. That's it.
All right, so you blast that guy. That leaves Torrent. Torrent is Torrent casts guidance and readies to attack anybody that steps in range with her. So you get guidance. I think that's a cantrip, right? In 5e, guidance.
Yep.
Guidance 5e.
To who?
One person within range. Blah blah. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add a number. So basically, you now have.
Can't.
She did that last time.
I did. Well,
No,
well,
she did bless, so she would be
bless,
getting rid of
and
bless for guidance.
She hit 3 people with it for up to a minute, and then she just gave that to you if you want it. So.
No, she didn't, because she would be getting rid of bless.
Wait, is that a concentration though?
Guidance is concentration as well?
And guidance is, yeah.
So fuck that. She just
Yep,
goes,
right.
use your goddamn shit, and then stands right there where she is. So, all right. Torrent, Morak, Kane, did you do something? What are you doing, Kane?
Burning.
No, you stepped out. Well, somebody made you step out of it. What are you doing?
Trying not to burn.
See, that's. I mean, did you choose Asimar, not fire resist? Stupid. Okay, moving on. And what are you doing?
That.
All right. Bam, 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 bam. And you wind up down there. So, bam. Now what do you do?
Paladin, he has to wait for someone to come in melee range.
You come to me. I don't come to you. All right.
I just
is that the
double
end of your
move.
turn?
It is now.
Oh, are you
What?
double
Hold on.
moving that
No.
shit? Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. You have Eldritch Blast?
5, 10, 15,
No.
20, 25, 30, 40. No, sorry, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So you double move out there?
Well, not that far.
Well, then tell me where you go. I mean,
I'm trying to.
Jesus.
Shut up. My computer sucks.
I don't know if you know this or not, but mine is super antiquated. So
Is this the same build? Are you full paladin or did you take a dip in warlock?
Not that anybody knows.
he's got some weird stuff going on that he hasn't shared yet.
Secret.
Okay. Sorry then. Then yeah, he's just a regular paladin who has to be really close.
To me.
Bro is weird. He won't tell me stuff.
That wasn't weird at all.
Right.
You would
Those
say.
two.
You guys are so weird.
Ah, All right, so you run over there, right? Yes? Okay. What do you do? Or was that a double move and that's what happened?
That would have been because the 30 feet was at the doorway. That's an extra
All right.
20.
I'm just asking just in case he has like a weak bonus action or something. So, Chris, you're all done? Yes? No? Maybe? Chris? Hmm? I'm going to take that as yes. So, all right. Upstairs, because it's now everybody else's turn. The dude facing Mel is going to fight Mel. The dude behind Mel is going to jump over the stairwell to go downstairs. And then somebody on fire is going to do that as well, but they're going to die on the way down, so whatever. And then this dude's going to run down to here and be like, oh my God! And like try to get out of the way and get over here. And that's kind of the extent of his, but he's there. Everybody upstairs is dead from fire.
Do we get attack of ops? Do they run through us?
No, they literally jumped over the banister to go down.
Oh, gotcha.
And one of them is now dead at the bottom of the stairs. The other one ran out to where he is. But he can't do anything because... Oh, no, he can. You know what? Fuck that. He can. He runs out back there. He goes, those people upstairs are pretty fucked up. And he's going to try to shoot Morok with a light crossbow. Morok, does a 6 hit you? I'm going to assume no.
No.
Nope. So that guy doesn't do anything. Okay. This guy is going to go... And as he moves right there, Torrent gets to strike against him. Oh, shit. Torrent rolls crazy. And rolls crazy. And that guy gets really fucked up. So...
Is she like the polearm master, but with her war axe or something?
No, but she just critically hit this guy. So
nice.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of gross. So let's do this. Does this work? Yeah, let's do this, and then we're gonna go bam, bam. No, this bam. Get rid of this. We're gonna go bam, bam. Okay. So that guy's pretty fucked up. That was Torrent. But he has a chance to try to attack Torrent, obviously. So he's going to miss. That's fucking horrible. This guy's going to run into here. Also going to try to hit Torrent. That is definitely a hit. Oh, shit. I'm going to go back over here to get this. Okay, she's gonna take some damage. She takes a hefty sword strike to her side. That guy comes in, and then this guy comes in, and as he comes in, 5, 10, 20. Just gonna do 20. 30. We get right up in our Bard's face because he rolled. Oh shit! Yeah, he rolled very well, and he gets up there and he's like, "You might play music, but you are still a spellcaster, and you're worth a pretty penny to me." Okay. I think that's everybody's turn. So I'm going to cast it back to you guys. However, before I do that, the two things I want to do is this. I have to go use the bathroom, and I will be right back. So hold on one sec, or do what you will, figure out what you will, and I'll be right back.
All right, what do we have to figure out for our characters? Were there certain things? I know we've got the uncomfortable siblings. That
I don't think it's uncomfortable at all. What are you guys talking about?
right.
Totally comfortable.
It's fine to be this close to your brother, as you're literally hanging off of him, and it's just like it's not that like yes you could be. You know what? It's a losing.
So it's like Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch then.
Don't try to
I don't.
crack my love.
I'm not familiar with it, but I think so.
Right. Of the second Avengers.
Yes.
Ultron.
I didn't know if you meant that or if there's like more weird stuff in the comics.
Right.
What is my feelings for my brother have to do with us in this burning building right now? What? I'm not understanding.
Oh no. No, there's nothing there. It's more of just the everything else that goes along with it.
Okay, can we focus on the fire right now?
Oh, I mean
not the fire in between my what?
And then there was a question of what Moruk and how the Paladins might view him with the shadow magic. Although that being said, I'm also like shadow magic. I'm a Twilight cleric, so
shadow magic.
Right, we didn't get everyone's relation with Chris, right? Or everyone's history with Chris.
Right.
I think the twins should have narcolepsy. Me and Chris are the most likely to fall asleep in games, so we should just have narcolepsy. Fucking randomly just out.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Also, the fires start to spread. Like not so much on this round that you have to worry about it, but you realize if you last another round in here, the fires are going to start to grow, and the total upstairs is en fuego right now.
Fuego. So I tried doing some. It rolled off of I think the 8. So Dex save 14 for 2 points of radiant damage.
To the guy in front of me.
Yes, I'm trying to hit him first to hopefully take him out so we can save your actual potential real damage.
So the total the total was 2 damage?
It was 2.
Alright, so he is still up.
Yeah. Okay.
Very, very, very close to death, but he is still up.
I am going to use my loot to cast Protection from Energy Fire.
It's a family show.
I know.
Uh-huh.
And then, as a bonus action, use my Starlight Step to teleport up to 30 feet away. Because now I also have resistance to fire.
Question. Teleportation, does that provoke?
No. Yeah, it's just magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
No, that's why teleportation's so excellent. The only problem is burn.
Thus?
Yeah. Exactly.
So you're... I gotta go pull that up because you're about to get burned, son.
With my resistance as well?
Your resistance
to... but you just you'll take less.
Yeah.
You'll take less, but you're still gonna get fire.
Yeah.
Because it's like 1d6 every 100 feet or something.
Yeah, it's only 10d8. What's going on, you know? Sure, the resistance will be fine.
Right.
So I'll do that to there. And mark off 1 charge. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. How is it doing that? Is it calculating that based on...
Yeah, it has the estimation where you
When it doesn't go, because when it goes straight, it's regular square.
yeah.
Then, huh? Interesting.
Where is the goddamn thing? Come on.
Sounds like Savannis is taking no damage
No,
today.
it sounds like this is like this. Fucking,
That was
this
a good
I
session.
really.
I'll
All right,
mark it up as
hold on.
going to level
Hold
10.
on.
I don't like
Yeah,
how this shit
All right,
goes.
the burning. All right, go to the thing. Go to the burning sky. I clicked on the wrong thing.
I'm stepping away for a second.
All creatures traveling blah 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 1d6 for every 100 feet, up to a maximum of 40d6. It's under the burning sky in new materials in the journal.
So it'd be 1d6.
It'd be 1d6. Yes.
All right.
And then you half that.
Yep.
Right. And so it's a 2, so you take 1.
Ha
Ah!
Oh!
I win.
I win! I win! I win! All right. So, anything else you're gonna do on your?
Well, I'm going to, now that I did this, I'm also going to try and move towards the door, just so we can see if there's an exit plan in mind. Since we should probably start thinking about getting the hell out of the burning building.
All right. As you get right there and look outside, give me a perception check.
I am a bard, and I have feet.
No, that's the one that we said we weren't gonna do.
You get to the door and go, man, there's a door right here. I should
You
open it.
lose your
And then that's your
inspiration.
turn.
I already lost my inspiration.
The next one that you earn, you've lost already.
Oh.
Proactively.
All right. Who else is going? What else is happening?
Okay, Mel. Okay, Mel, jump this guy.
I'm sorry. I just looked up. Mel, what the F? What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to sign off though because I need to go get some sleep. So.
Bullshit. We'll kill you later.
I know. Good night, all.
Good.
Later.
Mel, aka Dolan.
You are muted. I like the idea that she just moves here, refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Just like teabags this guy. She jumps over him.
Right. And then it's just like, wait, what? No further explanation. Leaves Discord. See you next week. So I don't know if that would be something that would happen, if she has a certain thought of how to make that happen.
Well, if she's not here, and the building is burning down, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to figure out what you guys want. So let me know.
Right, because I want to get out of the way, but Mel is definitely, like, I don't know why she would have been able to get over there. I want her to be over there. That's way better for us. So if there is something,
I don't. So as the DM, I'm gonna say, I don't think it's better. It just happens to be a place that's not on fire right now. But the entirety of the upstairs is on fire, and it's clearly leaking through to the people below. It's only going to get worse.
yeah. All right. I guess I'm doing this so that we can start moving our way through. I'm gonna throw out spiritual weapon. Come on, that's not gonna be that good. 12 doesn't hit.
doesn't it?
So I've got a spiritual weapon sitting right there.
You want to use that advantage?
Yeah, I did have that. I didn't mark it. Yeah, good call.
I'm doing my best. I'm trying to be better for this. So.
Come on, don't be shitty. But you are.
Oh no. I will say this for sake of resolving things. If your roll is worse, we'll always go with the first roll as far as resolving. So, just in case there's like levels of success, failure, or whatever attached to something. So.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. Kamel, what does she have for this? Oh shit, no. I don't know. We're out of stuff to do for upstairs. We're out of actions for the time being. Unfortunately, shit. That's annoying. I was hoping to kill this guy at some point.
I mean, he's close. He is close.
Yes. The only damage that was able to be done was fucking 2. It rolled off the 8, and it's like, that might have done it.
All right, so
And then we haven't hit him since.
Mel and Nim are upstairs as the fire starts to broil around them.
Yes.
So Venice has moved, but he's in the doorway. There might be more
And
shit
teleported.
to see. Kane is where Kane is. Torrent. I haven't done Torrent. Moruk, have you done something this turn? I'm sorry, not trying to dissuade, but have you done something this turn?
No.
So what do you want to do, Moruk?
I will cast magic missile to send 2 at this guy, 1 at this guy. So
3 points of damage is
So this guy
enough.
takes. This guy takes 6, and this guy takes.
Wait, who are you attacking? I'm sorry.
This guy twice, and then this guy.
Once.
Yeah, so it's 6, and then 3. Because it's 3 bolts all for 3 damage.
Oh, so it's 3, 3, and 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let's do this guy first. This guy dead.
Wait,
This
how'd he
guy-
dead?
Where do you? I'm down here, and I'm hitting this.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
How'd he die?
Dead. I thought you said it was 1, 2, and 3.
The guy up top, though?
Yeah, I like
He
one
he
guy.
can't see him. Because Moruk is right here.
Yeah, so Morgan's right there. So the dude that's in front of Torrent hit, and then the second guy to the right hit, and then where's the third guy hitting?
Him?
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, we'll just do this. Go, boom.
I mean, I'd love to take that, but, I mean, unless there's holes in the floor that he's shooting through, which I'll take.
there. This guy's gonna go bam. -3. No, not -36.
Question: why did my guy get moved back?
How did she get over there?
Oh, I thought I was able to move there. So when I attempted to hit twice and missed, I thought I could go on the other side of that guy.
All right, TJ, move. I did it. Knocked him off.
Am I not able to do that?
I am thoroughly confused.
You would be going through his space.
Okay.
All right. Confused by.
I'm hitting this guy. He took 6 points of damage. This one right here that I'm clicking on.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So 6 points does nothing. 3 points does not. Got it. We're good.
Okay. Anyone else who hasn't gone in this round, right?
Mel, I know we had tried, taking this guy out, but do we want to start running down the stairs?
Wait. Oh yeah, no, he went first. I think.
I wasn't. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking killing this guy and then going out of the building. However, these guys came in, and killing this guy and not running through the fire, because if we wanted to kill this guy, then we could just jump over the balcony like the other guys just did and not go through the fire at all. Or
okay, fair enough.
Or whatever.
Yes,
so,
we just have to at some point kill this guy.
Right, exactly. I attempted to do it twice and failed.
Yep, I hit him.
Damage apparently didn't do it either.
It did not do it, and I summoned a spiritual weapon that swung, and I used my inspiration to also miss.
Everything. We're throwing everything at him. Yeah.
Yes.
One hardy dude.
Yes. Slippery at this point.
Uh-huh. Tricky dick.
So we have Kane left.
Yep. Come on.
Flank him, throw him in the fire.
Flank him, burn him, do it, yen him.
I thought you were gonna go Samwise with potatoes.
Not yet.
Flank him, crush him, throw him in the fire. I don't think we're the throw him in a stew type of party.
Well, not yet, but sure. All right. So what
We'll
are
see what the
you
fire
guys
does.
doing?
Attacking with my long sword.
Against? Oh, that dude.
Dude in
Okay.
front of me.
Yep.
Well, since it's a long sword, maybe you have like 14 feet of reach.
He's attacking the dude in front of me.
He's right again. No, he's attacking all three. It's a really long sword. He's just like lying up, and he just keeps saying thunder.
He's a family prodigy.
Right? We all see how long his sword grows.
Wow. What? Oh, gross.
Wow.
All right. So, Chris, what does Kane do? How does it turn out?
I'll let you know if I don't.
How's it going?
You're gonna let me know if we're gonna just re-roll and do stuff. All right. I see Nim. I see Morak. I see waiting.
I hate my computer.
Okay. So it is 11:30 right now. What are we doing? What's happening?
We're just waiting for Chris's computer to roll. But at some point, we're going to have to say, get some real dice.
Also, well, as we wait for this, can I share something really cool that happened today? Like, legitimately really cool. I'm pretty excited about this. So as it is Thursday, I went to, I picked up Tarn. We did our things, and then we picked up some whipped cream and some butter and some eggs so that we could have pancakes for pancake dinner. And then we went over to Foulmouth. We went there and met up with Beatrice and Craig, and we had a good time. And Craig said, "I have a present for you." And Craig gave me a custom forged carving / whittling knife that he made a handle for. And that's the first. I mean, like, that's like no one's ever given me, like, apart from like my dad, like a knife / like a thing for a thing knife with something that they made, and it was really, like, it legitimately struck me. Like, I was like, I don't know what to say right now. Like, this is awesome. Thank you very much. And yeah, Kevin, fuck you. I know. I gotta get you a knife because apparently I stole your knife like 4 years ago and I didn't know it. I'm working on it. But also, it's a really cool thing that happened today. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
You should put a picture of it up on Discord.
Right?
You know what? When we wrap up tonight, I will take a picture of it. It is it's called like it's a Norwegian carving knife, or like I'm sorry, like a maybe Finnish, I don't know, but it's like slug, you know, SLOGGDDOOTDD, whatever. But it's a pretty cool blade. It's a pretty cool.
Slug.
Yes, but yes, and I was like, holy shit, man, thank you. You didn't have to do this. He's like, well, you keep making like tap handles for us, and they're really cool, so I wanted to do something in return. And I was like, okay, all right, cool, thank you very much. Like, it was just so all right. And so Kane, I see a 2 on a d20. What does that mean? You suck and you die, or like what happens?
I missed.
Don't you have advantage as well? Because you fucking did that at the start of this? God damn it.
I'm trying to be better, but I am going to be angry.
Oh my God. I mean, like, you are working your way up, slowly but surely. Okay.
Yeah. He's searching for the number. It's fine.
Right. So is there anybody that hasn't gone yet, or can I try to murder you all right now?
No, everyone went, even though you wouldn't know it, based on... Yeah, seriously.
Fucking put us out of our misery.
Based on that last round.
We are the resistance. The resistance that will die. All right.
It's...
Oh my God. All right, so let's...
Stop resisting. I did a while ago.
Let's deal with the fire first.
The sword is long,
who is next? Wait, who is next to the fire? Clearly, there's one person upstairs. 2, 3, 4. Oh my God! Everyone's next to the fire. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody on the map, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please. So there is
minus Savennis.
Where the fuck is
that's
Savennis?
not good.
No,
at the door.
No. So yeah. So what? No. So Mel, Nim, Torrent, Kane.
I don't know what that says. Oh! I did see the dragon come in, though.
Where the fuck is Moruk right now? Where is Moruk?
Right here. He's right in the middle.
He's outside reading a book at the library.
So you gotta do it too. Okay.
Wondering where the rest of his party is.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. So before I do my things, here I'm gonna do this. Is bam, dead. Okay. Bam.
Finally.
Wow, he just died. Like not even any fucking reason. He's just died.
So wait, okay.
No, he was
let me
so
just put it
dead
this way.
already. We just
he
had to
had
do
one hit
anything.
point- no, wait, hold on. He had 1 hit point left, and he
Jesus
failed that save. So being next to the fire. So, passes out from heat immolation. I mean, like if you want to be honest, if you want to try to save him and drag him outside, you can do that. So this guy.
You should have given me that option.
She just kicks him further into the fire.
All right.
I use his body to put the fire out.
So Mel did not pass. Nim passed. Morok didn't pass.
So, I have a question.
Yep.
No, he doesn't have to. Kane needs to.
Yeah,
I did. 18.
Oh,
just
okay.
roll a deck save.
He did.
Where
That's the 18.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the thing. Right,
It
because it's not the...
So we got a pass, and then 2 not passes.
So I have a question. Is I like the idea of the crits and crit fails that TJ had brought in with the spell stuff being zeros or double damage, just like a crit and stuff, because that way spellcasters have an ability to. Are you open to that, or is it something where it's just like, no, 20s and 1s are just passes and fails as far as spells?
No, I think that's cool. Yeah.
All right, cool.
However, on this particular save, it was
fuck.
It was either no damage or some damage.
Shit.
On this one, it didn't matter.
Then I wasted a crit.
It wasn't like full or half. It was like if you passed, you dodged out of the way of the fiery oil and burning timbers. But that's what I'm saying. So, but yes, in future reference, 100%. So that meant that Morok and Mel, you guys both took, I think it was just 2. It was just 2 points of fire damage, and if you have resistance, reduce from there. So there you go. All right, that was the building, and I think it's your turn, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's your
Did the guys
turn.
go? Did they try swinging and just fail?
Well, wait, hold on.
Just like us?
Well, remember, so the bomb went off.
Yep.
You guys came up, did the whole thing, and then these guys ran in. You guys haven't moved from the... Oh, no, you did. So it is their turn. So, okay. So let's do this. That guy's dead. I don't know. That guy's not a thing. That guy's kind of on fire, burning. He's going to run up to Morok. This guy's on fire, doesn't know what to do. He's going to run here. Nice if the computer did what. Okay. He's going to wind up here. Start screaming out fire.
Yeah, we know.
This guy's going to attack Torrent, and this guy's going to attack Kane. So let's see what happens. And then this guy's going to attack. Yeah, so this guy's going to attack Kane. Okay, so here we go. The guy attacking Morok, that is an 11. I'm going to assume that doesn't hit you, right, Morok?
Right.
Okay. Guy attacking Torrent. That is a 16. That is a hit, which is some bullshit. She doesn't like that. This one, it is D8. Grab a D8. Oh shit. Alright, so Torrent. -8. Okay. It's a big hit. She doesn't like that. Okay. And the person that's next to Kane is going to attack Kane. Kane, does a 20 hit you?
Just barely.
It's still a hit, though. All right, so it's D8 plus 1. All right, so you take 6 points of slashing damage, unless you have some kind of resistance against that, as it comes through that. And that is 1, 2, 3. That guy jumped over there. That's 4. All right, that is all I've got. I'm going to roll a bunch of random dice right now. Okay. So, this fire is now right there. That fire does not move. This fire.
How did our dead guy move after he died?
He didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
He was next to me when he died,
Don't
and
worry
now
about it.
he's what? Are we cheating again, Tom?
Am I cheating? No. What I'm doing is I'm spreading fire to make sure I burn all of you.
Okay, but why isn't the dead guys there?
I may have moved him. Don't worry about it.
Nice.
Just know that the fire is going. You shouldn't have gone upstairs, is what I'm trying to say, but you did. So now deal with it.
I'm not getting that.
All right.
I'm not getting that at all.
Don't have footsteps upstairs then. Shit, book.
Also, oh wait, I should put one right here. So, paste.
Yeah, stairs and sounds upstairs.
Paste. Paste.
It sounds like he keeps saying based, like the decisions that he's making are based.
Based.
She's like, you can't call that constantly. Yeah, that's
Alright,
based.
so,
yeah, I'm pretty based. This decision was pretty based. Shut up.
All right, so it goes back to you guys. Shit's starting to look really fucked up. That's what's happening. Also, I'm sorry, the guy that was right in front of you, Mel, died. So I don't know why you're working, but okay.
She was gonna save him.
Just wondering why he moved. Why is he not in the same spot he was? He died and then moved in a different space. That's what I'm wondering.
Right. If you're gonna say he died,
concerned too. He should not have moved. There you go.
he did what? He's right here.
No.
He was on where the fire is. The dead guy, the one with the X for dead.
Yeah, not the living guy.
You can kill the living guy. That's fine.
Yeah, you can move him too. That's cool.
All right.
All right.
I
So
think
what are you guys doing?
at this point now we're running down the stairs. Yeah.
I don't know. I was see what's around the corner. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
If you go, wait, no. If you go up there, first of all, roll me a dexterity saving throw because you just walked through fire.
Yeah, obviously.
You cannot jump back. You cannot jump back and forth because it is a level or two above. You have to walk through fire to get up there.
Wait a minute. I thought you had guys that were in this space that I'm in right now jump over a banister to go down those stairs. That's why they didn't go past me.
Because they were on fire.
So if she were on fire, she'd be able to jump.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to deal with being on fire, then sure, jump over the edge. That's fine. Yeah.
But the prerequisite to jumping over the banister is being on fire.
So wait.
Yeah.
So think about this. If like maybe this makes sense.
Simply in the answer, no.
Hold on, please. You know what? Like, see if this makes sense first. If you're walking up a set of stairs and there's a banister rail at the top, you can't, as you're walking up the stairs, jump over the banister rail unless you climb up over it. But if you're at the top of the stairs and someone goes, I'm going to set you on fire with this, like, flame tongue attack, you could jump over the banister and drop down.
Totally. Or you could just jump over the banister because you felt like it.
No,
or you could
but
just jump over the banister because you're running for your life. Or you could just jump over the banister because...
Right.
You have to be on fire.
What you're saying is either A, you walk through the fire to get there and you're jumping over the banister, so let's roll for that. or
Mhm.
you diagonally moved down the stairs below the banister and then had to climb up over the banister, which you did not account for. So that's
No.
what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
Oh
No,
yeah, I didn't go
you're
down the
you're
stairs at all.
you're
I
you're seeing
stayed
what
all
I
of it.
wrote. You're seeing the line that
No,
I
I'm
drew.
seeing what I see on the map right now, which is
No,
That
you
wasn't
saw
me.
this.
That's not
That
me.
was
Yes.
me. Mel
Right.
went straight
So-
through, and yes, she
Yeah,
has
Right.
to
So in
do
that
dex.
case, Mel, in
Then
that
she can
case,
jump
Mel,
over.
I need you to roll a dex saving throw.
Cool. Right.
Crushing it.
6. Nice. And by nice, I mean not so nice, because you just
not so
took
nice.
7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then, are you ending your turn there?
What? How'd she take
Uh,
7? She only rolled a 6.
She failed the dex save to get through it.
Why are you answering that question?
I don't
Just
know
move
why,
on.
but I am.
No, I was debating. I was going there to see which way I wanted to go. And that guy is really standing there in the hallway. That's not like a figment of my imagination.
What,
Nope.
you gotta wait. What guy?
Far guy.
This guy.
No. Listen, that's just people on the map that I'm moving around.
Again,
Every
stop
those
going
stairs
to
is
the
on
second
fire.
level.
Literally everybody on the second level except for you and Nim right now, for some reasons that are purely luck based, are on fire or dead. So,
Okay.
and
I
if
guess
They
I'm
got
not
lucky.
wait, and
The-
if you end your turn there next to
I'm not
flames, you will
going
take
to
more,
end my turn there,
more
Tom.
damage.
all I heard is that
Your concerns.
these guys are dead because of luck.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right,
I
so
love-
1,
I'm gonna jump
2, 3.
over
I
the
just
banister.
wait,
Alright,
before,
alright,
you,
you jump.
before you say anything, I just want to recap this. So the episode started. We hear noises upstairs.
And then we reacted to them.
Wait. People start to rush that way.
5, 10, 15, 20.
As they start to rush towards that way, that round ends, and people bust through another door. And then they leave the weakest possible characters downstairs as they start to do some weird flame dance of reality upstairs. So yeah, no, do it, make it, yeah. What are you doing?
I don't see how they're the weakest characters. But
right.
I'm going down the stairs. Going down the stairs, Tom. I'm going down the stairs.
All right, wait. Thank you. Did you take the damage from that? Yes.
From the fire? Yeah.
From the fire? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 10-foot drop. Roll a dex save.
Okay. I can see that this game is going to be dex save heavy. Got it.
14. You can actually continue down further if you want.
Perfect.
However,
I do want to, but I
if you
can't.
continue
You have to do
down
it for
a
me.
little further, you'll notice that there is a fire at the bottom of the stairs that you're going to have to deal with to get out of. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab you, put you right here. There's a fire in front of you to get out.
Okay, I'm going to get out. I'm going to go through the fire. Probably
You
take
require
more
another
damage.
dex save.
Uh-huh. And I can't get that through that door.
Get through what door?
The door.
Oh,
that-
I got you. I'm sorry. Here you go. Oh, no, I'm moving the fire. I'm literally moving the fire. Oh.
Tell me how much
so-
damage I take.
All right, with an 8, there's not a pass. So you take 5 points of damage. 5 points of fire damage. Rolling rocks on fire damage. I can't roll rocks on anybody else, but that's what you get.
Okay. And then I think right here is my no. That was my 30. Yeah.
Double move?
Oh yeah, can I double move?
I'm going to have to.
15, 20.
Just to get to where you
30.
are right now.
Just remember that if you move through a square where enemies are, they will get that you So if you
No
do,
enemies.
first of all, what was your goddamn path? Because you
Okay,
jammed
I
in
will show
all the
you.
fire
Directly
and then
through
you
everything.
just ran through all the fire, which is
Uh,
you can't. So first of all, fires are difficult terrain, which is half movement.
Okay, I was here. I
Second,
went there. I went there. I went there. I went there. I went there, and then I went there.
so first, just roll me an athletics check. Let's start with that.
Okie dokie. Got it.
Let's start with that. Okay.
Okay. Athletics. Wow.
You know what? Get good. So this is good. You know what? 14 is enough. I'm gonna give it. A 14 is enough. However,
Thanks.
as you moved through this square, right there, you provoked from two of the people saying, "We want to sell your heads."
Mm-hmm.
So,
As long as they don't have Sentinel, I don't give a fuck.
I'll go fuck. Also, they're gonna kill me. All right, so here we go. Let's see what happens.
They think.
All right, so one of them rolls a 7. That's a miss.
Fail.
But the other one rolls a 21.
Hit. Just
it
barely.
did it? Oh, that did? That got you?
Barely
Okay.
hit. Barely hit. By the skin of its teeth.
Okay, but what's crazy about that is it
that
probably
Sentinel?
wasn't the one that you wanted to hit. So I need this, and then I need this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so that does
Shield.
9 points of damage to you as the strike comes through.
I'll take it.
You feel like it was a cut that maybe had even more because one of the people attacking was, I don't know, concealed or something along those lines. All right, so you've run up and you're over there. Good job, Mel. All right. Anything else in your turn?
No.
All right. So, how much damage do I take for the first fire that I'm running through? I rolled a 7.
Okay, let's find out. You take 2 points of fire damage.
Shit. I'm down.
Seriously?
No.
I was like,
I'm down. I'm down from full. Sorry, that's what I meant. All right, so that was my first movement. I think I'm at the bottom of the stairs, so like I don't know when the transition is over here, from there to here.
Boom. Hold on. Boom. All right, and there's fire at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep. And that was a 14 for that save.
All right, for that save, you move through. Okay.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna get to. I'm having my sword. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm stuck here. Yep. So could you move me to here?
Yep, I got you. I think I got you.
I'm gonna be avoiding the fire with that pathing.
You're not gonna just go right through the fire?
Right? Surprisingly. So that is as far as I can go.
so-
I'm bringing
wait,
my sword
Kevin,
down with me.
In order to get out of the door down here, there is a fire.
That was the 14. Yeah, I know. I went down through the door.
Where were you upstairs that you the fire? You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's just keep.
It was 20 feet because I double moved.
Right.
I
not
moved
worried.
the first time to the stairs, and then this one gets me here because I've only got 20 feet of
It
movement.
doesn't matter. Let's do it. Okay.
My spirit sword is like in the stairs. If it comes up, hold on. Let's see if I still have it. Yes. Or is it twice? For each one?
I mean, what are we rolling for? So I don't.
Concentration. Because I took damage, keeping my spirit sword. Or is that one concentration? No, that one isn't. Sorry. Never mind. My spirit weapon.
I mean, either way, the first one you probably
Yes.
kept it, the second one most definitely.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's all I've got.
Okay. Who else is left before I have a chance to, murder you? So
Let's have an Eldritch Blast from Savennis to, I guess, that weakened guy down at the bottom with the 2 dots.
Okay.
Uh,
16 hits.
3?
3 damage is not enough to kill him.
Yeah. He didn't do half his health? Surprising.
To be honest, he had 7 hit points left. So, no. Did not hit. All right, so let's see if we can wrap this up. So that is... Mel has gone. So Venice is gone. Kane has gone. Nim. Moruk. Nobody's left, correct? Except for the bad guys. AKA the bad guys trying to
What
get
did I do?
Do Kane and Moruk go this turn?
That's what I'm
Nope.
asking.
No, Kane didn't go.
Yeah.
All right, then let's
No,
see it. Let's get this shit on.
I miss.
Do you have
You just hear me
inspiration?
cheering for
Have
you like a
used your
cheerleader.
inspiration?
Go, Zeke!
Wait.
What?
Have you used? You have inspiration.
Yes.
Like you have advantage.
No, I used it last time.
Oh.
I
Oh
just
shit!
sent it
But
up.
Moruk.
Shocking grasp to this guy. He
Tweed.
is thoroughly shocked.
He is. Is there a critical effect that happens with that?
There is an additional effect. He can't take any reactions.
Well, you know what's crazy is the additional effect for me is he takes way more damage because that's what makes a critical shocking grasp awesome. All right. However, a little fucked up right now. I'm gonna give him one of these little tokens.
Wait.
All right. That was you, Moruk. Moruk, you doing something else? You gonna hey? What are you doing?
He can't take reactions. Yeah, I think I'd like to, if I can, go over this bar and get away from the fire so I don't take any fire damage.
Give
I don't know if
me
there's anywhere
an
safe.
I don't
athletics or
think there is.
Well, give
Oh,
me an
no, there
athletics or
is.
acrobatics check if you're gonna go
Right
over
there.
the bar. Otherwise, you got to run through the fire. That would be 2. That would be 2 checks if you're gonna do.
That'd
That's
be
the
2
safe place.
That'd be 2 checks? Why is it 2
'Cause-
checks?
Well, because you got to go over the bar, and then back over the bar again.
Well, if you stay on the bar, Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, so all right. So one is in athletics, one is in acrobatics. I mean, you're
Well, that's still 2 checks.
Why is it 2 checks?
I mean, that's what I'm
'Cause I
saying.
would just jump up on the bar. I jump up, jump down. whatever.
Isn't that just the check?
Okay, hold on. I feel like either you're saying you've never jumped up and down on a bar before, or you think
No,
a bar is far lower than what you think it is. So-
I just needed to logic myself into it was all.
He
I'm not
backflips off
saying
of
you
it.
can't do it. What I'm saying is, give me 2 rolls.
I
and let me
did
know.
16, 23 with a nat 20 being the 23.
So what you do is you run up to the first bar and you're able to hook your get your hip up onto it. With a 23, go, oh shit, I got this, and you run over and you move wherever you want to. That's what that is. Literally, no questions asked. You put yourself on the map.
He did. And I think that's all for all of us.
I made Torrent take her attack of opportunity. Did she attack too, or no?
She did not go this turn. No.
All right. So Torrent, I just want to make sure I have this right. Torrent has trips balance +4. Okay. Yeah. Torrent's gonna try to swing at the one. So let's see what happens. That is a hit, and she oh my god, come on, roll 20. Being such a super. And then she doesn't know what to do, but she. Shit. 10, 15. She's gonna disengage or try to disengage up to here. She's gonna have an athletics check. Makes the athletics check. And she's gonna move to here just to get away. Okay. Goes to your guys' turn. What do you do?
Wow, that was
Did
fast.
those guys go?
So, I'm gonna go.
Well, I mean, I don't have anyone else I can do or do a thing with right now. So,
Well, like
yeah.
the bad guys, like, did they do anything?
Well, that's what I mean. This guy attacked. He used his stuff.
So they did
The guy down here
attempt to.
attacked. Yeah, they all did their things. So yeah.
Okay.
So,
Are we retreating? Full retreat. I'm just gonna keep eyes on Zeke until, and I won't leave the building until he does.
I'm gonna try and move here to give him advantage.
Do you get an attack of op against you?
Yes.
That would give you advantage too, right? You're gonna go and attack that guy.
If
like both of you can attack him.
Yeah, I mean that's not. I could try to. I've got a -1 in strength, so it's not that great, but I mean we could go for it.
How do you normally attack somebody?
Cantrips, spells.
Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, you know what? That won't matter because I'm not rolling, so this guy is. I'm still gonna go Sacred Flame. Oh, there it is. This one's the one that he's gonna actually save, though.
who is that verse?
That is the guy I'm right next to. Down at the bottom with Kane.
I'm gonna do this. You take him out.
Well, there goes advantage. Did I get opportunity attacked?
Do you get opportunity attacked, or do you want to use opportunity?
No, I moved out of this guy's range. Actually,
Well,
no, he can't take reactions. Never mind, nothing. Moving on.
Never mind. Kill.
All right, so the only issue is the fact that I was the one who hit that guy. So I'm only able to go, 15 more feet. But yeah, it sounds like we're heading out the door. Hold on. Savenis, can he make another perception check this time? Maybe not sucking at it.
I mean, he could try.
Because it's kind of a Savenis. The coast is clear. And let's see. find out if it's less clear than it was before. With 16 perception.
With 16, he see that. Is he looking out the door right now?
Yes. Yep.
All right. As he looks out the door, to the south, it's all clear. But to the north, there is like a partition that's been built up that might be able to be broken down. And then as he looks again to the south, there's moving outside of his range of vision, rider, someone on a horse with what looks like some sort of animal companion down there, just going like, oh, keep stand to, stand to.
How far is he?
Which dude? The guy on the horse?
Yes.
60 feet, 70 feet, 80 feet, something like that. He's
Okay.
down the end of the alley and then out some. It kind of disappears around the corner because he's like leading this animal and his horse.
Does he seem like suspicious, like that he was part of this, or just like he's a dude who just like happens to be there?
No, 100% he is part of this somehow.
Okay. Could I have an Eldritch Blast be shot at him? I assume with disadvantages he's moving out of the dark vision range.
I'll even say no, but what I will say is this. Give me a perception check. Before you do that.
19.
With a 19, you realize that, like, he is not paying attention to this alley. Like, he's not, like, I mean, you could literally be hanging out there with, like, half your butt cheek out there. He is not paying attention. He's just watching his dog, just corralling, staying something, like, just...
Oh, so he's not riding away, trying to, like, escape from this?
He's not riding away, but he's also not, like, there going, like, oh my god, what are they doing? What's happening next? Kind of thing.
Okay. I mean,
fact,
is
with the
everyone
16,
else...
You actually feel like he's kind of nonplussed by it. Like, I worked in a library in college that, like, honor students would bring books back to, and then you'd put them back. You just, like, basically stayed there hanging out, waiting for that stuff to come back and then put it away. And, like, I don't know a better way to describe what you see with this, like, rider out there. Apart from, like, I'm waiting for something. What? But I'm waiting.
Okay. So it sounds like everyone is running out of the building? Savannis
Yep.
moves out. Everyone else has the ability to actually make it out. Nim does not. But, you know, we'll get there. So,
wait, is
Savannis moves out. I mean, everyone... I don't know if everyone's moving out right now. And then Nim can catch up.
I think let's do this. I think this maybe is the easiest way to do this, and then we can move on and then go from there, because I know we're running late, and it is getting late. Everybody give me a dex save who is still in the building right now, which I think is actually except for Savannis. 12, okay. 9. 17. 20. I think we've got one more to look forward to, right? Oh no, because
Because Ezekiel,
So,
yeah.
With that said, everybody who scored below a 15 takes 2 points of fire damage. Just take it, record it. However, the fire at this point has engulfed and fired to such a point that the people that you were kind of battling have become so engulfed with the flames that they themselves are either being burnt to a crisp or will soon be that way, and you make it outside. Kevin, is it possible that you can start the music stuff that we did before or not, and we can just play it without it?
The stuff from before? Or you're talking about the Discord thing?
Yeah, the Discord thing. Is it possible or not? I mean, we could jump somewhere else if possible, but whatever. So.
Yeah, like the thing that we talked about earlier of like you are you have the ability to invite that and do that thing. Because I forget how to do that.
I'm thinking maybe just because this is going to be kind of a big narrative thing that I think that why is this not opening? Come on, open thing. Oh man, I apologize to everyone because my computer is old, but
probably not older than mine.
I you know what? Don't guarantee that. Don't guarantee that. But God, come on.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So you know what? With just for the sake
angry
of tonight,
vacuum.
Yeah, well, angry vacuum or something. But let's do this. So I'm gonna narrate. I was hoping for some background music, but it doesn't matter. Actually, maybe I can do it this way. Bam, bam. Okay.
Hear that?
As we start to do this, as everyone exits the burning building known as the Poison Apple Pub, monsters fly through the sky over. Buildings are crumpling and exploding and falling streets away from you. People clog the streets trying to see what's happening, and you have to get through them to accomplish your mission. You press into the crowds, heading east, where you see a huge cluster of burning buildings. And as you get close to the gate to the next district, you're swallowed in a huge throng of panicked townfolk. Soldiers from the eastern districts are trying to push through the crowds. You see these people in red armor with these horned helms, just like rah, 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 moving to reach the battle at the main gate, while normal people, folks that you know, that you've treated with, maybe you butt bread with before, are trying to flee in any opposite direction. The gates designed to hold back invaders are now too narrow to let everyone through. People are being crushed. You being crushed, pushed back and forth. And though many are trying to yell for order, for people to let soldiers through first, nothing but mayhem prevails. And as this is happening, as everyone is fighting for breath, I don't know if you've ever been in a mosh pit before. Yep. And the crush of people and bodies come down on you and you can't breathe. That's what this feels like. But as that is happening, as you're trying to find your way out of the city to the next set of gates, something overhead. And all reason flees from your mind because you are prey. You are helpless. You are nothing but shapes silhouetted against firelight. Food swelling And as one, not only you, but everyone in the crowd screams as you fight to get away from the horror in the clouds, the thundering, the dread, the beats of dread-inspiring wings driving you and everyone else away in swarming terror. It's all you can do to avoid being crushed in the press of bodies, and after minutes of struggle, you stagger wearily out of the crowd to the far side of the gates. There are some rules that we can experience for dealing with what just happened. There are some rules to see what you want to do to help the people of Gate Pass. But there are also the understanding that this can move you, as of now, to the second phase of the first chapter, the War for the Burning Crown, or Burning Sky. I think this is a good point to stop. Thanks, everybody.
So, everything's on fire.
It
sounds like
the Poison Apple Pub for sure is on
is
fire.
definitely for
The
sure.
rest of the world is leading that way, as there seems to be not only what did we call them? Dragon firebombs being dropped, but also some sort of demonic, esoteric, horrible, estic thing soaring through that's making everybody scared as shit. So yeah.
Well,
Now, just for full disclosure, there are two ways to proceed. We can either pick up where I had led you guys and do that, or we can do a run through the city where you try to help and aid the populace. But it's up to you. And if you want to do it, we can do it. It may grant you some boons, some stuff and things. But if you fail at it, nothing. Or you can just say, let's pick up where you were saying and go from there. So it's up to you guys. Let me know, and we'll pick up and go from there.
okay.
But we'll
Yeah, I'm
also
not sure
say-
which.
Sorry, what was that, Kevin?
No, I was just saying I'm not sure which one I'm leaning towards at this moment.
This is
I
definitely
don't know if
one of the
anyone
points,
has-
so last week we were talking about how there are the story literally has moments where you can
Right.
fast forward through or not. If you want to rush through the city trying to aid the populace as you go through, we can do that. If you do
Right.
not want to do that, that's fine, and we will move to the next point. But that is up to you guys to determine. What you do know is, though, that as you stepped out, there was some sort of horrendous entity that swooped in over your head that created a sensation of like quake right down to your booth. Now, whether that's a permanent thing, whether that's for everybody or it was just a moment, you don't know. But that is yet another obstacle that this engagement with Gate Pass has created. So, all right. I hope everybody's having fun. I hope this hasn't been like too stupid or like unappreciative. And we'll talk to y'all next week. Okay?
Sounds good.
Right.
All right.
Later.
Later, all.
Later.